Pat, you ought to see what my what the picture is, Twinkie. It's you
I
taking the
see.
green.
I see your banner picture. I see your banner picture.
Somebody's got their thing on.
Not me. I'm just now opening it because my computer's being slow.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
I have to sit there and watch my ad. That's why I'm always behind.
Mine's not showing nothing. It's buffering. There it goes. Well,
Mine's on, but it's glitched because of my Wi-Fi.
mine's glitching too, though, so it's... There it goes. There it goes. Oops. Why am I
How are
screen
you,
green?
Amanda?
Did you see that? Okay, I gotta share it. Share.
No.
Don't hit the smash that like button.
I smashed it. Now I'm sharing it on Twitter.
Tweeter.
Twitter.
Tweeter, tweet.
Hmm.
Smile, Georgie.
Jackie.
Hey, Jay.
KJ. KJ. KJ.
Georgie said KJ.
Sorry, don't make noise. He's trying not to make noise because Cody's in bed.
Sit down and pull up a chair next to Mom, Georgie.
Hey, you ain't growing a collar standing up.
Chair next to Mom, Georgie. Do what?
You ain't gonna grow no taller standing up.
That's a good thing.
Hey, Jan. How are you?
Hi, Jan.
KJ said, hee hee hee, Georgie.
Ha like hee. Hello, Amanda.
Georgie, I don't think your voice is going to wake Cody up.
No, you can talk loud.
Hey, Tammy. How are you? You feeling better?
Hi, Tammy.
I hope you're feeling better, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy. Yes, Tammy.
JJ, you can come up if you want to.
You want to?
Y'all want to? Rob!
Oh, Lord,
Where's
Rob.
my bratty brother?
God.
I was looking for Twinkie recipes and you brought me here. You're not the best. Only the best will do, Rob.
That's all right, Rob. I was looking for jokes and it brought me here.
Ha. Ha, ha.
Oh, yes, y'all. I'm Lady. Hey, buddy, the other bratty brother.
Hi, buddy.
You said that with enthusiasm, Twinkie. Hey, buddy.
I'm mad at him for earlier.
Hey, Jenny.
Me and him's done had an argument today.
I'm tired. I worked late tonight. That's why I'm on so late.
Hi, Jenny.
What's up?
Hey, Jenny. What's up?
I'm doing all right. Just a little tired. Twinkie thought I had wax on my finger.
It looks like wax.
It's all
Or bubble gum.
Why would I stick bubble gum on my finger? See, you got the best bratty brothers now. Me and Buddy are here.
Definitely the best bratty brothers.
Z-Paul's a bratty brother too.
I
Jan
can't
said,
say.
Jan, are you sleeping better, Georgie?
Yeah, sometimes. He doesn't have a normal sleeping schedule at all.
Georgie, we're gonna have to get you on a sleeping cycle.
Well, if the ghost would leave him alone, he'd sleep better.
Yeah, I haven't took a nap the last 2 days.
I don't take naps anymore. Something that I get used to.
Oh, we just really excited about the trip coming up. Hey, KJ.
When did she
Hi everyone.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. No, I'm not. I'm actually sick. I'm still sick, but
Aww.
I'm still
I hope you
breathing.
feel better.
We'll be
So do
praying
I, I'm
for
over it.
you.
I'm over. I got this really good cough now. It's a beauty.
That was that walk to the store the other day.
Yeah, no, it was my granddaughter. I love you, Grandma. She was in my face.
Buddy said get a hammer that will make him sleep.
Amen. Wednesday.
Oh.
And it come out
You know what? That makes him sleep.
Yeah. His sleep cycle is off.
Betty said get a hammer that will help him sleep.
Oh, get a ham. Oh, oi. That's it. Don't you stop it on George now.
Now, Rob, I thought you was talking about you and Buddy was gonna meet at Wendy's or something.
Right, you hit it right there, Mom.
I was like, George loves Wendy's.
Yeah, I love Wendy's.
He does.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, G-Park? Oh, not talking to me, huh? Right, fine.
His Wi-Fi's been messing up.
Oh, ours was messing up so bad the other night. Adam and I were like just losing it completely.
Now you say hello with me.
You can talk, Georgie.
George, my burrito.
Rob, I've been here a long time and you never say hello to me. You take a long time to say hello to me.
Your burrito is upset with you now.
What's your favorite from Wendy's, George?
Junior Bacon's.
Junior bacon. George, just say the whole menu.
Junior Bacon's and what are those one things? The nuggets?
The nuggets.
Yeah.
It's like the 4-4 meal.
4-4 meal.
I was talking to this guy this morning. He's been hitting on me for weeks, like. And he goes, oh, what have you been doing? I said, oh, I've been busy, so I haven't heard from you in a while, so I've been busy. What have you been doing? I said, I've been hanging out with YouTubers. He goes, what? And he goes, oh, right. And I said, I'm a YouTuber. And he goes, oh, okay. And he said, oh, what do you make? Amateur porn. I'm like, don't be such a... Ugh. Anyway, yeah, he didn't like... And I said, I'm going to do the paranormal, and I didn't hear from him again.
Hi, Dad.
Good. Just got rid of another one. But the best.
Chili is good. Their chili's good.
It's good.
I've never had their chili. Hi, JC.
It's not too bad.
Hi,
Hey,
everyone.
JC.
I haven't got my computer on, but hello, everyone.
We hope she feels better.
Yeah,
Rob.
hope she feels better.
I have both of the grandbabies here. And I took one grocery shopping yesterday, and then 3 other kids showed up. And I'm like, I can't shop with all these kids. My grocery bill was $190-some until I gave them my coupons.
Robo.
And it went down to 150 something.
Robo.
So I don't like taking kids because it's, Mama, can you get me this and this and this?
We're good, Jenny. How are you?
Yep, and they know that grandma won't say no. That's the problem, see?
Exactly. And then the girls that work with me in the deli, they see me and Kylie come in, and this girl Haley says, "Oh my God, it's a pretty little girl that has to have a cookie." I said, "Anything to stop working home." You getting off work soon, East Dad? Buddy, are you busy next Wednesday?
Hi, Dad. Perfect.
Hey, buddy, I like your friends.
Dad, perfect. How are you?
Bunch of deadbeats, buddy.
What's going on this weekend, Jenny?
Oh, yeah. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm working.
I'm excited for this weekend, too. I get to see my Uncle Alton.
He never comes when I was there.
I know. Well, you only live 4 hours from him.
Hey, Uncle Alden, I'm on my way.
That you know where they're at right now, though. Awesome, Jenny.
Yeah, a bunch of boneheads like Amy. Buddy, she hates you.
We're definitely throwing down in Tennessee, buddy. I ain't even joking.
See, I get to go to Tennessee and see my parents.
Right now, they are in Deadwood, South Dakota, and they're staying at the what is it called? One of the hotels there, but the hotel that they're staying at is really haunted. And like my uncle is like a really big like church going.
My parents.
He told my mom, he said, Amy would love it here. He said, I've seen so much stuff I can't explain. And he said, okay, I got to go. The boys are fixing to leave and I got to go with them. I ain't staying here by myself again. I was like, heck yeah, I would love to go to Deadwood anyway. I love you, buddy. That's the only reason why you're still standing.
Is all his sons with him too?
Both of his sons are with him, but they've got to go back. So he's got 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks vacation. So they did a week and 4 days, and then he's coming to Dallas for 2 days, and then he's coming here for 5 days. So
that's right, Jenny. Tennessee doesn't know they aren't gonna know what hit him. But if he hugs you, then back up and take her earrings out. Wait a minute. Buddy, if Amy hugs you, then backs up and takes her earrings out. Just run.
Exactly, Rob.
You know, and if she starts going,
I just say, here, hold me glasses. I'm done then. You're in trouble then.
Jenny, I wish y'all were going to Tennessee.
I know. What was that, Georgie? What kind of dance move did you call that?
That was the chills.
The chills.
The
chills.
Someone walk on your grave, Joe. George.
I will wave a spider in front of her. Buddy, you better run.
Yeah.
I thought Casey was going to have a heart attack today. Her boyfriend caught a moth and said, "Here, Casey, look at this." And she come running between me and her brother. And I was like, "What's wrong with you?" "It's a bug."
I don't like moths either.
Hey, Christina.
Hi,
Yeah, I'm feeling a
Christina.
lot better.
Hi, Christina.
Oh,
I'm trying to get my computer to get set up, but I'm
The George Shimmy.
She said, "Remind me to stay on Amy's good side."
That's this side over here. No, I'm just kidding.
George, you got to do the George shimmy a lot more often. That was
Okay.
fun.
He's been doing it for like the last hour. Every time the air conditioner kicks on, he's like, "Ooh." They
Amy,
freeze us
tell-
out here.
Go ahead. I told Amy a long lost friend wanted to meet up with her. And she said, "Oh, hell no, Rob."
Could you send me a picture of a spider?
Tell them about George sitting at the dinner table.
Oh, yeah, he was sitting at the table earlier, and then just all of a sudden he jumps up,
Look George back out of the camera frame.
like, and then I asked him what happened. He said that something touched his ankle.
Oh,
Which I
Amy
should
said
get
he
used
back
to
up
that
again.
here now, because, like, stuff happens here all the time.
cool.
They're both deadly, Jenny.
Actually, I was sitting outside last night with Adam having a cigarette, and I thought the guy from upstairs had walked behind me. Someone had actually, I felt something, I heard and felt someone walk behind me. I turned around and I said, I thought that was Vereen. And he goes, "Oh, don't you start that again." And he took off inside.
Hey, Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. Cody used to say that too, though. Every time we'd mention anything, he's like, "Oh, it's probably so and so, whatever." Now he'll either text me or something. He'll say, "Come tell your spirits to get out of the bedroom. I'm trying to sleep."
Oh, now two of the girls at work are asking me, "Do you feel anything here in the deli?"
Oh my god!
And this, that, and the other. She says, "Because the deli I used to work at before I came here, it was haunted."
You should say, "Yeah, exhausted."
And she'd be like, "Are you picking up anything?" And then she just look around. But our carts will be sitting there, and all of a sudden they'll start moving, rolling like
Oh,
a
awesome.
ways away from you. I said, "It's got to be the floor." She said, "Well, why would it be sitting still for all this time, and then all of a sudden it moves?"
Hi, Atlantis.
Hi, Atlantis. I was like, "Y'all are okay. Don't worry."
They're laughing.
Georgie, like G. Paul said, you're not going to grow any taller. You can sit next to your mom. She won't bite. She might smack you a little bit, but she won't bite.
He's the good kid.
Where's the other kid?
I
Sleeping.
think sit down a lot.
Laney's sleeping, yeah, and Cody's in bed. He gets to go back to work tomorrow, so
Oh, okay. Nice flowers he gave you.
thank
Beautiful.
you. I know he's awesome.
Oh,
I
Lord, Bob. We ain't got no patties in there, Jenna.
My boyfriend got stranded where he was. He had to stay overnight in the truck. And he said it was freezing.
I'd be more worried if they push the carts at you.
G. Paul said he can't see the chat.
Why, G. Paul?
His internet may be messing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he can be a sweetheart sometimes.
Yeah, well, I was saying something earlier about work, and Lainey was talking in her sleep or something, asking a funky question.
She asked me, she said, "Are y'all going to be closed tomorrow, Mom?" And I was like, "No, why?" She was asleep. You want to sit down in the chair?
I've been sitting down in the chair a lot. I'll be leaving soon.
Okay.
What, Georgie?
I will be
What's your
leaving.
shirt say, Georgie?
Huh?
What's your shirt say?
It says, "Give me a kiss."
Kim kiss.
The oh my gosh. Hello,
Amy, what?
Katie. What?
Hey, Katie. You want to update everybody what you said happened with J Station, in case they didn't know?
Oh, yeah.
I think mostly everybody on here is on Twitter, but if you haven't seen it, Omar posted this morning that Jay Station's house got broke into, and he was beat by 3 men, and all they stole was his expensive pair of tennis shoes, but they beat him really bad, like
Really bad.
Yeah. So everybody, put him in your prayers.
Yeah, he looks bad.
It's horrible. And then they just left him there. Of course, they just left him there. They broke into his house, but
Yeah.
it was horrible.
But just
They
went in
really
there and
missed-
stole his tennis shoes. That's
Yeah. Well, right after we moved to Nakona from Irving, a week later, a boy that I knew was shot and killed in front of our school for his tennis shoes. It's ridiculous. Get a job. Go buy your own shoes.
Go buy your own shoes, yeah.
it got for a while down here. It got bad. The kids couldn't wear name brand
Mm-hmm.
tennis shoes, and they couldn't wear name brand pants and shirts.
Yeah.
Because it said it wasn't
I
fair
think
to
it
the
should do that way anyway. I know a lot of kids don't like uniforms and stuff like that, but it's also good for the kids that don't have money to buy all that stuff too. They can feel equal.
That's why they do it in Australia. Everyone wears a uniform so that
Yeah.
the poorer kids don't feel left out. It's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, camera is, and it'll come back on full force.
Yeah, I hope they catch them too.
Oh, I hope they can. But he would have cameras around it. Anyway,
Yeah, I would
when
hope
the
so.
security hit it, there'd be cameras all over that place
Mhm.
on some stage. Yeah, they did a good job of him, the poor fella. At first, I didn't recognise who it was, and then when I did,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
didn't either when I seen it. And then I had to read his post to realize who, with the second post he wrote to realize who it was.
yeah,
Yeah, but they beat him up pretty bad.
Yay! I'm so excited.
The more that we talk about it, the more
Yes, we have a countdown going
Yeah,
on.
living by himself.
Yeah, a lot of people have mixed feelings about him, but yeah, definitely no one ever deserves anything like that.
Oh,
I
no.
wish that on my worst enemy.
No, me either. I mean, I don't like his videos very much, but I mean, he's still a human being, and he deserves not to be hurt. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a cheapskate. I'll go with the cheapest things I can.
Mm-hmm.
But my sweet son, he knew my shoes I had were hurting my feet at work. And I hadn't got my paycheck. And he's like, Mom, go buy you a pair of tennis shoes.
Jenny said they had a sledgehammer, but he escaped out his basement window. Wow.
Oh my
That could
gosh.
have been a whole lot worse then.
That could have been a really bad scenario.
He could have been killed.
Really bad. Oh
Wow.
wow.
And growing
I
up,
wonder-
I guess I became a penny pincher because my mom, she would not go out. I used to go with my friend all the time shopping, and she'd spend $50, $60 on one pair of jeans. The Jordache.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, you lucky if you got her to spend $20 for a pair of jeans.
Yep, I'm the same.
And I guess I'm the same way.
I am too. My shoes
I am
last.
too.
The highest pair of shoes I've ever had is the ones my boss just bought us, or my job just bought us. They started buying our shoes and stuff for us. And that's the most expensive pair I've ever had.
The pair my son just got me, they were $50 some dollars.
I go to sleep and take.
Well, you leaving, George? You going back to bed, aren't you, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm going back to bed. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up late tomorrow. I need to work on my videos.
Ah.
Okay. I
Okay,
get
Georgie,
it.
have a good sleep.
I will. Bye,
Love you,
Chico.
Georgie.
Love you.
Night, Georgie.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night. Love you,
You
Georgie.
too.
Love you.
Oh, I'm cheap too, Jen. And I go to the clearance rack.
I'm the same. I got a pair of really good jeans for $5 once. Loved them. I wore them out like they were rags by the time, but I only
Oh,
paid $5
I love
for them.
Goodwill. I love Goodwill.
Mm-hmm. We only had one Goodwill around us, and it burnt like 4 or 5 years ago, and they've just now started opening one back up over there. So I'm getting excited now.
I've got 3 within 15-mile radius.
Yeah.
So, and I've
I
got
got
one. The closest one is like 5 minutes from my house.
Mm-hmm.
I got four pairs of jeans for $80 last year. They are like, yeah, I buy the cheap. It's good quality stuff, but it's just cheap. That's all.
Well, to me, cheap usually is better.
Yeah.
Yes.
In my opinion, the way that I found a lot of the cheaper brands work a whole lot better, and the cheaper clothing lasts a lot longer.
Yeah.
I've had shoes that I've had for 5 and 6 years at a time, and I just go buy insoles for them because I don't want to go buy
I wear shoes until they're wore out. Everybody else gets new shoes, and they still wear the same
Oh
ones.
yeah, I'm still wearing my trainers like that I've had for like 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I had to get a pair. I had a pair of just those one little slip-on shoes because we have to wear black pants, black shoes, and our blue uniform top.
Yeah.
So I had to have black shoes, so I was wearing those around, and they were killing my feet. And so I had to go buy another pair. So I got a pair of black Nikes. This is my black Nikes.
I'm just
Thread Up is an amazing website for secondhand clothes. I'm gonna have to check that out, Katie. Thread Up.
I've never heard of Thread Up.
It's an online thrift store. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah,
That
I've
sounds
seen that. Oh,
probably not in Australia. It's in America. All the good stuff's up there.
there was a boy that I used to work with. He always wore cowboy boots into work, and he made some good money, but he still didn't want to. He was frugal. He didn't want to go spend money, so he would always take duct tape and cover up the holes, wrap duct tape around his boots.
You know, we were looking at, like, my boss wanted us to find good shoes that worked for all of us, and they, on all the deals that we looked at, boots, like cowboy boots and all that, are like the best thing to work in. I was like, I can't wear cowboy boots to work every day.
No.
I couldn't wear them back there in the What? Is that someone live? And you got cake all over your face?
I've lost
That's
YouTube.
Shirley Sue.
Come on, YouTube, where are you? I'm looking for you.
I see your cake face. You got cake all over your face. You're supposed to eat it with your mouth.
Oh, hello, little girl. Hello.
I'm Shirley Sue.
There's my little leprechaun.
She's getting her teeth. Y'all, she's getting her teeth.
Oh, what a beautiful smile.
Say I'm rotten. See?
Nah,
How
Curly.
could a face like that be rotten?
Oh, she's rotten to the core.
Are you Granny's girl?
Better say yeah.
I did.
Tell them what you got at your house.
Yeah, I got a dirt bike at my house.
A dirt bike? Wow. Can you ride
She's
it?
like Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel? Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Evil.
Evil,
Yeah,
isn't
evil.
Exactly, Rob. Exactly.
You're silly. Did your phone go dead? Oh, poor thing. You've been on it all day, ain't you? Her mom got her an iPhone.
Really?
I didn't get
Wow.
an iPhone until I was 49 years old. She's 8.
Yeah.
And then she got an iPhone.
Both of my nephews have nicer phones than their mom and dad's.
Jenna said, Curly, are you a good girl when you're asleep?
I don't know. Let him know. I just get.
That's KJ right there. It's on here, right here. That's KJ. Oh, Lord. Leg butt.
I come from Australia, Curly Sue.
She lives in Australia, where the kangaroos are.
Oh,
She says, I want to go.
One day you can come.
Us
Grandma
too.
will come down and bring you.
What are you doing?
do you want to come and get it?
You want to say hello? Come here. Oh, Lord, now I got both of them.
Here.
Both of them now.
Hi, Cam.
Hi.
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 I live. I'll tell you where I live. I live 1 hour away from Australia Zoo, where Steve Irwin comes from.
She says she lives 1 hour away from where Australia Zoo is.
Is that what Statue of Liberty?
I can't hear you.
Is that what the Statue of Liberty?
No, that's in New York.
No, not where the Statue of Liberty is. Where Bindi and Robert Irwin live.
You know who the guy who handles all the snakes and stuff? That's where she lives. The kangaroo.
Yeah, where's Steve Irwin's zoo.
I watched that for like the whole first half or the end of the first season when the giraffe was having the baby.
Yep.
She went to the bath. You gonna tell them bye?
Bye.
You gonna tell them bye? Bye bye.
Hi.
I love
Hi,
y'all.
Cam.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Bye. Be a good boy.
They're not yours. Put them back. Put them back. Kim, it is.
Oh, good night, Jenny.
Good night. Jenny.
Midnight.
Love you.
I've never been KK. I've actually driven right past it, and I've just never gone in.
I just said, I'm gonna go to sleep.
You gonna tell everybody bye?
Bye.
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 Love you.
He's very much like his father, young Robert Irwin. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't mind watching the kids.
So,
But sometimes he put those kids in situations that made me too nervous.
yeah.
Yeah, the time he took when Bob was only a couple of months old and he took it in with the crocodiles. Oh boy, Australia went crazy about it. Taking a little baby, but he knew what he was doing. You know, I sort of thought, well, you know, that's what he does for a living. He knows what he's doing. Basically, he wouldn't do it if he didn't know what he was doing.
But it really shocked me when he got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I couldn't believe he got killed by a stingray. I always thought a crocodile would get him.
Either
Mhm.
that or a snake. And every time he'd try to do something with a snake or something, I'd be like, ooh, no.
Oh yeah, snakes. He got my cousin one night on the footy show because my cousin was the host of the footy show, Australian show here. Fatty Wharton, and he brought this great big snake on, and he's like, "Here, hold on to him. It's huge, big snake." And he got peanut butter and stuck it on his shoulder and said that the snake.
Oh no!
Should have seen Fatty. He was like, "Ah!"
Hi, farm girl.
Hey, farm girl.
Hey, farm girl.
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, snakes, no.
Yeah,
Only good
that's
snake,
one of my
good one.
biggest ones too.
I don't do snakes.
Nope.
No.
To me, a good snake is a dead snake.
Yep, and they're the best way.
Mm.
I've seen many snakes over the years, too many for my liking.
Oh, I had a heart attack this morning. I took Casey to work, and I come back to the house and laid down before I had to get up and get ready for work. When I opened my screen door, it was blue, green, and yellow, a lizard about this long.
Oh God.
It's like it was trying to get into my house, and I was like, it scared the crap out because I just seen the tail at first. Because we've had copperheads and everything around here a lot.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Well, the saying goes in Australia, if you have a lot of lizards, you don't have any snakes. Because, well, most of the lizards here will eat snakes, actually. KK.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my Lord.
That's debatable, KK. I'm telling you. Serious? No, I'm serious about that.
You could kind of tell when everybody read that comment.
Now KJ likes the roo-roo.
The
The roo-roo.
Yeah.
My boyfriend stuck out way in the back of beyond, so I won't be seeing no roo-roo for a while.
We're good, Farm Girl. How are you doing?
Yeah, Donna. Thanks for answering that, Rob. Yeah, they when you get monetized, they start sticking ads all the time.
Yeah.
Unless
Some
you
of
want them
them
to, and then you don't. When you want them to put ads, they don't. When you don't want them to put
I
ads,
don't, yeah.
And it takes you forever to get any revenue off of it to even.
yeah.
It'll take about 5 years probably to hit $100.
Oh, wow.
Lord, I hope not.
Oh, that's why Omar was a hairdresser for all those years before he gave up.
Yeah.
Amy, I can't believe that you think that deer crossings are a humorous topic. Oh my Lord.
I am
you
not
talking about that girl that was
Girl.
talking about deer crossing?
Yes. I am not laughing, Farm Girl. I promise. I need to laugh quieter.
That's funny.
I can't hide it very well.
No, you can't. Honestly, every time I try to get past 650, it always robs my sub count, so I give up already. But it'll get there, trust me, because
You have humps, Katie, and once you get past that hump, it gets better, and then you get another hump, then it gets better.
yeah, because I've hit a lot of humps.
Yeah, it eventually pays off, Katie. Don't give up. They really do, Rob, because you know they're making money off of it, or else it wouldn't still be here.
Yeah, it's because of us that YouTube's making anything.
Yeah. Farm Girl.
I'm really upset about
Omar went through it for a few months. When he had a real slump in his subs and stuff, he went through that nearly for about 6 months, I think it was, if I remember rightly.
It seemed like it took forever to hit 1,000.
Oh, tell me about it.
And then to get to 1,100, then 1,200. It's like, and then I was stuck in like, what was it, 1,530 something
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
I still ain't that far away from it, but it'll get there when it gets there. YouTube is always updating. They're fixing to be a lot of changes. I know. That's what I've heard.
Changes something every single day, and a lot of times we don't even know nothing about it until months down the road.
Well, we're glad you're back, Katie.
Rob, I have been monetized since 2017, and I haven't even made $50 on videos yet.
You know, a lot of people, that's what they worry about. So I'm not. I
Yeah.
look at it. Oh, I mean, I do look at mine. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I just figure I'll get there when I get there. I'm
Mm.
not in a big hurry for
I'm having
it
fun doing what I'm doing, so
because you
Yeah.
don't want people to butter your buns that's not gonna watch or not be dedicated. And stuff like you don't want people, like that. You want people who are gonna be there for you.
yep. It's quantity or quality, not quantity.
Exactly. The people like drama. Yeah, and that's something we don't want. We're not a drama channel.
No.
We're not gonna sit there and cause drama. If we have disagreements with people, we're not gonna bring them up on here because it's not worth it.
Yeah, we don't need the views that bad.
Yeah,
And yes,
exactly.
people do. Yes, people do like watching the drama channels. It's sad. It's sad they'd rather watch drama than actual videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But some people know that that's what people will watch, so they're just there's people naming their channels drama something. I mean,
and 9 times out of 10, if you associate with those, with drama channels, that you're gonna end up being put in that drama.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And
And I'm so tired of dealing with because we've had drama with some people, but after we said our piece, it squashed it.
yeah.
We don't bring it back up.
Well, only one person ever made me say anything, and the other people didn't matter. So
Exactly.
once I said what I needed to say, that was done.
Yeah.
A lot of people just want to keep going and going because it gets them views, but that's them.
And see that's a maturity level too.
Hmm.
We're not in kindergarten or high school anymore.
exactly.
And all that he said, she said, shit. Make sure you got your proof.
Exactly. Yep. I'm the same way. You don't have the proof, I don't believe it.
Exactly.
I only do my videos for all the money. I hear you, Farm girl.
Farm girl. You were on a roll today, farm girl.
Well, farm girl, if I did all my videos just for the money, I'd be starving to death. I'm telling you that now.
Yeah, I know
Because
that.
I make nothing. I make a fool of myself, but I don't make any money.
To YouTube thing, make videos.
I know some. I've seen women be half dressed in clothing and not expect the married men to watch. I'm like, seriously? Then they go crying because the men are flirting with them.
Oh, well, if you go half, what do you expect if you go online and stuff half naked? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. What's that old saying? Why buy the milk when you can get it free?
Mhm.
Exactly.
But to me, that's a moral thing.
It is.
Mhm. I'm not gonna be on here with boobs hanging out and
Yeah.
and everything else. To me, I was always taught leave a little something to the imagination.
Well, I want to keep people on my channel, not scare them away.
Hi, Mike.
That's why I said it's a moral and respect thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My niece used to put
Okay.
pictures of herself in a bikini. Well, one's a model, but I don't. But the other one, and so all these married men are hitting on me. Only Carol said, put your clothes on. It might help.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. I'll just be quiet.
Twinkie.
Was my daughters, I'll be slapping them. Get your clothes. You go online, take your clothes on, and I'm telling you now, you know where you're going to be wearing that camera? You won't be able to sit down. No. you know, and I think you got to have respect for yourself too, you know. I'm just going to go outside now. I got the wanders. I'm going to get my laundry in before it gets. Oh wow, that's bright.
And plus, you have a lot of people out here too. You know, they're wolves in sheep's clothing.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, I'm telling you now, what you see is what you get. With me, I know it changed
That's
at
right.
all.
Yeah, we're here to have fun, pick, cut up, carry on, and all that stuff. And you know, when we do our paranormal stuff, you know, I ain't gonna lie for nobody. Twinkie's not gonna lie for anybody.
No.
Rob said this right here is the best of the best, no better. The great group of people, my family, the people I love that I'm very close to. And we love you too, Rob.
Love you too, Rob.
We love you, Brady brother.
Just go to your settings, KK, and it should bring up all your information, and then you'll have to click edit by your name for it.
Wow, those sheets are bright. Wow.
It does look bright there.
Yeah, oh, it's beautiful here today. It's really nice.
Oh, it was nice here today, and you could tell because the grocery store was packed.
Yeah. Just,
That's exactly right, Jen. Just be yourself and not fake.
I couldn't be. I don't know how to be fake.
I don't either. Because even if I try to be fake with my words, my face won't let me.
Same
my facial
here.
expressions tell the truth every time.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try, they just do what they want to.
Is that why that camera's staying off?
Probably. I know, Farm Girl, let me look. I'm feeling pretty good. New pain meds, they are helping. I'm also waiting for appointment with transplant team to decide if they're ready for the list. I am praying and praying and praying that they are. We definitely need to get you on that list.
Welcome back, Jenna.
Get your transplant, get you better, and then you can start going investigating with us.
Yep.
I took mine out. Yes, I took mine out last night. Yeah. And then my friend came over and I said, I just took the garbage out. Get outside.
We just have to haul our cans off because we burn ours.
Oh, okay. You're not allowed to burn here in Australia. You have to have a permit.
We just have to watch it. We got to make sure there's no weather ban or burning ban.
Oh yeah, we do too here, but it's not so bad because it's winter. No, but they used to be able to burn rubbish in your backyard, but now you got to have a permit to do it.
Well, in the city limits, you're not supposed to do, but I live out in the country.
Too many people have started bushfires from burning their stuff in their backyard, so now you have to get a permit, and the firemen have to come and supervise. Which I might just go. I'm going to get a permit to burn some rubbish. The firemen are going to come and supervise. Oh yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the powder.
Okay. Go to the powder.
Don't threaten us like that.
Oh Lord, she's gonna beat you, G-Ball.
You're gonna get.
It's all right. I just enjoy it.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Casey is trying to figure out the thing for the Pringles.
Oh, it's a word. It's a mystery word. Yeah.
Well, it's the mystery flavor.
Oh, flavor.
Smoked bacon.
We'll have to try those.
You can win $10,000.
Wow.
I'm definitely
good. Well, in the past 3 weeks, I've won 6 iPhones, and I haven't got any of them yet. I'm a bit upset about that.
Thank you, KJ or KK.
Get out.
Jenna said, "Whoop, fireman sexy."
I know. That's what I mean. I'm going to get, because the firemen have to come and supervise when you do burning off somebody.
I used to be a fireman.
Did ya? I like firemen.
Or okay, KJ.
I kept getting in trouble for playing with my hose.
Oh, jeeper.
I knew it was gonna be something. Knew it.
Oh,
No, seriously, I used to be a firefighter though.
What keeps me on YouTube is the fact that I can make someone smile just for a few minutes, like Colin. I so can't wait to meet him in a few weeks. It's going to be so emotional for me. He is special. Yes, he is. Are you stopping on the way down there, Rob? Because I don't know if they were going to the reunion or not. Amy might know.
They're stopping on the way there.
Were they?
Mhm.
I wonder what Aubrey and Steven decided.
I don't know. I hope they decided to come.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to
Okay,
meet them.
Jenna. G-Paul said he used to be a fireman.
yeah, and he played with his hose.
I still got my turnout gear in the closet.
I got 6 iPhones in the mail today. What's that about? I don't know, but why didn't you bring me one?
You must be a very important person, James.
Hi, Lynn and handsome Seth.
James, I've won at 6 iPhones. I'm still waiting for him to come in the mail.
You want him, but he got him.
I know. Oh, they sent him to the wrong address. Just put him and send him to me.
I don't have any family that I'm close to, and y'all make me feel like I have the best family in the world. I love you.
Aw,
We love you too.
Aw.
we
Girl.
love you too,
Love
farm
you too.
girl.
You are our family.
Yes, you are.
Did you really get 6 iPhones in the mail, or were you just thinking of something clever to say when you came in?
Yeah, I got a Galaxy too, Mike. I love my phone. My best.
I have an iPhone that I still can't figure the whole thing out.
Yeah, in Sweetwater, Texas.
You yank my chain, James.
No.
James, you were full of mud.
I don't know about that.
I seen on your Facebook where you said you was about to whoop somebody's butt.
Yep. That must have really ticked him off.
Oh,
Seeing how far you are from me, Lynn. I know how far El Paso is, but
Farm girl, I sent those to you, James. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas for the next 3 years. How are you, Lynn and Seth? Yeah, you had a moment. I couldn't picture James mad.
oh yeah, you're
But he,
pretty far away from me.
but he has the perfect radio voice.
Farm girl.
Are
Yeah,
you going to go to Nakona?
no,
Lynn?
well, she's not nowhere near us. She's in West Texas.
West by George, Texas.
And either way I go, I'm kind of smack in the middle. So either way I go, it's a long ways to east or west.
Well, Twinkie took me to different places in Texas. Let's see, Tacoma, Dallas. I can't even name the rest of them. Was it Wichita?
Yeah.
And I can't remember the names of the rest of them.
We got a Texas here.
And well, we went to Oklahoma too.
Yeah, we went to Oklahoma. I forgot about that because my cousin was saying that it says that 90% of the people in the United States have only been the average is 8 states in their whole life.
I've already got that beat.
I do too. I got 13, and before I started YouTube, I only had 4.
Right.
Bud,
been-
Texas.
What's that average?
It says that an average is only 85 to 90% of people only have been in 8 different states.
High genocide.
Hey, genocide.
I've been in every state of Australia except for Tasmania and Northern Territory.
I want to go to Transylvania.
I do too. That's on the very top of my bucket list.
Where is Transylvania?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just know it's far. Oh,
That's where the Adams family come from, Pennsylvania.
that is so cute, Rob.
Katie says, "Is it true you can't live stream if you're under 1K?"
Only on a cell phone. You
Yeah,
can
only on
live
a
stream from a laptop or a computer.
Yeah.
You just can't live stream from a cell phone. It's in Romania.
He is a sweetheart, Rob.
Thank you, Mike. It's in Romania.
Okay, so we have to go to Romania.
Yeah, you can also use one of the
We'll
apps.
come back talking like those people from Transylvania.
You might be able to meet what's his name? Jeff. Go over to Europe, you might meet up with you and do some collabing. You know, Jeff's world.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to go him and Roderick. I reckon they're funny as. I reckon they are really funny.
Yeah, they are.
Every time I see them together, I'm like,
Transylvania is in Transylvania. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to go to Greece too.
Yeah.
I want to go to Greece too. I do. I know lots of Greeks, but I'd love to go to Greece itself.
Rob,
There
I
are
bet
so many
you
places
I
I'd love
bet
to
you
go.
make spell for autocorrect, don't you?
I just don't want to fly. They need to build like
You never
teleportation.
know. You never know. They might be able to. They'll have trains going all over the world. You never know.
I
We
haven't.
need to hurry up and
US.
teleportation.
I know, like Omar used to do.
Yeah.
If you when you do decide to fly, get yourself some rescue remedy. It's a natural, it's not, kind of a sedative, like a calmer, and you just like get a glass of water and put 2 or 3 drops in and drink that, and you'll be nice and calm. And it doesn't it's no side
I'm just
effects.
gonna
It's
get
not a drug.
I'm just gonna get to a point.
Hello, Kathy. 22 is how many more days till our trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee for the fam reunion?
Hello, Kathy.
Well, for us, it's 22. We're going in a few days early to get everything situated. Gross.
Huh?
I've been to Pennsylvania. I went to Hershey, Pennsylvania.
That's yucky.
What?
Yeah, Vlad the Impaler. Dracula.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
he used to impale people. Ooh. That'd be painful.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put it? Oh,
You'll be
there it is.
moving from Texas to Nevada next month. Where are you at in Texas? I'm from Texas too. So is Farm Girl.
Mike, that's gross.
That is gross.
Actually, Dracula is actually related to the royal family.
Really?
Yeah, I always knew she was an old vampire. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're not far from me, Kath. Well, you're about an hour and 45 minutes from me, but you're fairly close to
Louisville.
Farm Girl. Yes, Katie's from Texas too. She's from Southern Texas.
When I went to Texas.
We got a Texas over here in Australia.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a little tiny town. You go. There was Texas.
That's most of the towns in Texas. Blink your eye and you miss them.
Yeah, exactly.
Nicola's tiny.
Actually, I'm going to be in I'm not going to be in Louisville this weekend. I'm going to be in Grand Prairie this coming weekend. I'm going to go to Trader's Village. Opportunities for me and cheaper housing. Understandable. I'm from Texas in my mind.
Look, Nevada's going to be so hard.
The Fighting Farmers, yep.
I can be from many, many places in my mind, but I open my mouth and give it all away. They're like, oh, you're from Australia.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's like G-Pop saying that he could be bought.
I haven't either, Kathy. This will be my first time going in like 15 years.
I haven't been to Trader's Village in a long time.
I haven't been to the markets for ages. I love the markets. Good stuff there.
Yo, we have to hit New York one day. And you see all of us country people, and it'd be just like the Amish going to New York.
Yeah, exactly.
The country folks going to New York.
Well, you know what they say? Most people that go to New York only make it about 2 city blocks the whole time they're there. Like, if you look up the statistics, most people that go to New York from out of state, the whole time they're there really only stay in like a couple of block area. So that's all they see.
My luck, we get to walk and we get into a part of town we didn't want to be.
Mm.
That happened to a friend of mine. He went over to America and they just went for a walk and they were just chatting and stuff and they realised they were in African American
Harlem?
Harlem. And and these next to this big group of like African American men come over and they're like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing here, bro? And he's like, sorry, mate. We got lost. And they, oh, you're Australian. And they went and took them for drinks. So it comes in handy.
You get a bunch of hillbillies in New York, it would just be funny.
Yeah.
I'll be the same.
Me too, Rob.
Yes, Rob. I had done some research on that place, and that place keeps selling. People keep moving out of it.
The only thing I know about New York is when I used to watch Sex and the City.
Well, I would definitely go to Long Island too.
My gay friends went over from when gay men couldn't get married in Australia, and they went over and got married in the same park as what's her name? Miranda got married in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. My daughter was in New York and she walked across the Brooklyn Bridge for me.
Katie, are you still living in Texas or did you move?
Yeah, she's still in Texas.
Oh, I got a Charlie horse.
In the Houston area.
Oh.
Oh.
You are 4 towns away from Amityville House. Nothing to speak about, really. Layla. Layla. Come on. Thank you.
Thought you all were moving to Florida. Or wasn't it Florida?
Can you even go into the Amityville House?
Somebody lives in there right now.
Do they?
Yeah, because Rob and Patty and all them went up there and they didn't go in.
Yeah, I didn't think you could go in it.
But they said that that house has been on the market so many times.
Oh yeah. And then people are crazy. Buy it and then rent that thing out to paranormal investigators. You'd have your money back within months.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
I would.
I wish I had the money to buy the one that's a couple hours from me. I would have done it.
I told Amy and her come into some money. We need to buy a couple together.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mom.
You go glaze your donuts, Rob.
Yeah, that'd be the way to go. There's a town here. It's out in near the desert in South Australia, and it's like all run down. It's an old gold mining, and it's the most haunted place in Australia.
Oh yeah.
And it's just been sitting there for years. And I'd just love to go out there, buy it, and just like turn it into like a paranormal resort.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
Like 90% of the places here that you have to rent, they cost anywhere from $200 to $500 per night.
Yep.
And that's not even a full night. It's like checking in at like 6 o'clock and checking out by 6 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah.
So that's 12 hours.
Yeah, I know. We have here check-in times 2 o'clock, check-out times 10 a.m. the next day.
Mm-hmm. You definitely make your money back within the first year, at least.
Oh, easy.
You get all these paranormal people that would be willing to pay, and then, make sure there's rooms there they could stay all night if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. That's what they did with the old jail here. They've someone bought it and they've turned it. You can stay at night in the cells. Like they've turned some of the cells into nice little bedrooms and stuff. And you can stay there, or you can just take a sleeping bag and sleep on the floor if you want. Yeah.
That's exactly right, Katie.
So, Kathy, what made you decide Nevada? One hot state to another.
I don't know if I could handle Nevada.
George walks outside here on hot days and he's like, ow, ow.
The weather was always pretty nice there in Colorado when we were there.
Yeah.
Does your sun bite too, Amy? Our sun bites out in the summer.
It does. It definitely does. Right straight to the desert too. Yep. Oh, you're moving to Vegas. Nice.
I got a friend lives in Vegas, but she's moving to Oklahoma.
You know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas.
So are you moving right into the heart of Vegas?
No, actually, they used to say that. Now there's Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and all that. So everything in Vegas goes on the internet.
Yeah.
Good night,
Night.
Don't work too hard.
Not Mike.
We love y'all. You too, y'all.
Love you too.
Listen.
We love y'all too.
Love
Not
y'all
on the
too.
strip. That'll still be a good experience.
I watched a show. What's it called? It's about the jail in Vegas. And that's really good.
Oh,
I
I
like
love
that.
watching that. Vegas PD. I love watching that show.
Yeah,
When my
it's really good.
sister and brother-in-law were there, they went a couple of years back, and they were walking down the strip, and they saw some cops, and they had some people out, and some were in handcuffs and all that, and then they had a film crew behind them.
Yeah.
I said, why didn't you go over there and start like waving and stuff?
He might end up in handcuffs.
Yeah, exactly. But he said you
Yeah.
seen that a lot there, just people sitting on the side of the deal, handcuffs, and
I would probably get lost in Vegas. My aunt went there and she went to the casino. She said it ain't all it's cracked up.
well, that's one good thing about the strip, though, is like there's so much there that you really don't even have to leave. And a lot of the hotels are so big and stuff, and they have so many restaurants, and you don't even have to leave your hotel.
No.
I'll get there one of these days.
Yeah. I just don't want to fly.
We got to get Twinkie on a plane.
All
We
these
do.
studies, like every place you want to go to is like 16, 17 hours away. And you don't want to fly. I'm like, no, you're a truck driver. That's what I have you for.
But Cody's probably like, I want to fly sometime.
He does want to, but I have to like, whew.
Yes, I have, Katie.
Yeah, I watch that all the time. That's my mom and my favorite show to watch.
I don't have cable TV, so no.
Lainey goes, we don't either. Lainey goes to my mom's and watches it with her.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of sports news.
Just
That's
turn them off, Kathy. Just turn them off, Kathy. I turn mine off.
Yeah, I'm hooked on the ID channel. That's a place you want to visit.
Zach Baggins.
Yes. His museum is there.
Yeah.
See, we next year to the reunion, KJ and he's wanting to come.
Yep.
We got to get them over here. Her and Smoking Joe.
Yeah.
Has anybody heard from her lately?
She was not feeling too good earlier.
Yeah.
But
Last
she
time I
said
heard
she was hurting.
Everybody keep her in your prayers. Please.
It's so cold in New Zealand. No wonder she's aching. I'm aching at the thought of it. Yeah, I know Omar and all them have made it on there. Yeah, Omar put it on Twitter. Actually, I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of Omar and James and that on Chills TV. They're on there a lot. Seen Patty on there. Seen Joe. I've seen Omar, James, CJ. Yeah.
One of these years we'll be on there.
Yeah, will.
Oh.
I just use protection when when I go out in the crowd. Because otherwise, if I've got to go into a hospital, oh man, I meditate, I pray, I put my protection on because hospitals drive me insane.
Yeah.
There's people everywhere in there. And it's not just live ones either.
I'm turning my mic off for a second. I'm just getting ice. I'm not going nowhere.
Okay.
Gee, I'm thirsty today. Get some more water.
Yeah, there's so many places we want to go to. Just got to do 1 year at a time.
Yep.
Yep, I understand that, Kathy.
Yes. The thing is, I've sent James and Omar stuff, and they haven't even looked at it yet. So you can send it to them, but you're not sure if they'll see it.
Yeah. When we went to go visit, well, when we were in Colorado last year, me and Amy, because George was getting ready to go see Omar, or they were getting ready to come and visit. George, that's when Melissa and Omar was together.
Mhm.
And George had us write them a letter. He gave it to them.
Yeah. Well, I don't like hospitals at the best of times, but I try to avoid hospitals and doctors. I try to avoid very, very much. But if I have to go into hospital, I always make sure I got to put all my protection up first, because there's some crazy things in those places.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard somewhere that Tim made it on.
Yeah, it was Tim and John.
Cool. I was on his live stream yesterday. James and Chelsea were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they were eating something disgusting. Poor Chelsea, I thought she was going to
Eating habanero
Yeah.
tamales or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's that fruit that you sent for Rich?
Bread.
Amy?
What?
That stinky fruit, what's it called?
The durian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was eating that durian candy.
Yeah, that's what I've already tried that. Rich is trying that Saturday.
And then they ate the Carolina Reaper gumballs.
Yeah.
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 Durian is nasty.
That was funny seeing Chelsea and Michelle doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't eat the gumball very long.
No, she's like, then they got a glass of milk. I thought Chelsea was going to, I thought she was going to throw up.
I couldn't believe Michelle done it since she can't handle anything spicy.
She ran
think-
into room too.
I think she was doing it so Chelsea would do it
Mm-hmm.
more than anything.
I'm kind of scared to see what I'm in for at the reunion. I know I'm going to be the biggest wuss there is.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, I have tried. Well, the last chocolate deal or whatever is the hottest chocolate in the world, and I tried to build up my tolerance for it, like by eating hot stuff almost every day, trying all Greg's sauces every day. It doesn't matter what you do; you can't build nothing up for that.
And what is this chocolate?
Oh, it's not gonna be chocolate; it's gonna be jerky. Oh, you'll love it, Farm Girl. That's my favorite place. Speaking of wuss, I'm back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
But I also told him not to make it like his kind of hot because, yeah. But I think, Amy is going to be some competition there.
Well, I hope so. That'd be good because I'm already going to tell you.
Yeah, she asked me on the last live stream if I can send her something hot. And I said, oh, yeah. I can send you. And then the next day she signed up on the hot challenge. I was like, I'm not really sure what her idea of hot is, but I can definitely get her something hot.
But I noticed she put just me, not Ray Ray.
Yeah. I've already tried the Nemesis bar. And right now I have the hottest bar that they make, and that's the Moab bar. And let me tell you,
Are you taking that to Tennessee?
yes, that is ridiculously hot.
And that's one of the things we're going to have to taste.
I
Right?
want Tim to try it. I want Tim to try that one.
Anybody that's going to the reunion, please go sign up. We have the challenges on there.
Mm-hmm. I can.
Hey, Ken.
I can. I won't. I'm not trying. I don't. Nothing hot and spicy goes in my mouth. I'm telling you. No.
Now, KJ.
Oh, April. Don't you get like those men?
Oh, Rob, I thought you were signed up for the hot category. Or was that me that signed you up?
Yeah.
No, I don't like spicy.
I don't either, KJ. That's why I said
No.
I'm going to be the biggest wuss, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah, it's funny.
On girl.
You haven't seen an Australian disappear when they say, let's try a hot food challenge. I'll be gone, mate.
Oh, you're going to see something funny because we're going to record this. It's going to be funny.
Good, I can laugh at you then.
Oh, I thought you told me yes, Rob.
Too bad, Rob, you're already in
Like,
there.
now I can't delete it.
You're wussing out, Rob. I thought you'd be the first one there.
All I can say is make sure you have milk.
Now, aren't we doing this at the picnic?
And Pepto, yes.
Actually, I got Indian friends, and they eat hot and spicy food, and they drink pineapple juice. They said it's better than milk.
Twinkie, are we going to have 2 gallons in our refrigerator in the room?
We're going to have something.
Mm-hmm.
Rob said, damn my bratty sisters.
Don't feel bad, Rob. They signed me up too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
It's
could have
called
sworn y'all
payback.
said yes.
Called payback, guys. You give them a hard time.
So how many is there so far?
I think there's like 6 or 7.
Is Cody going to do it?
Oh, no.
Oh, not Cody Bear.
Send one my way. What?
No, Cody's doing the Cool Hand Luke challenge though.
No, he ain't.
Oh,
No, he ain't.
listen to Amy. No, he ain't.
Ken, what are you want me to send your way?
You want chocolate? Don't be so picky, Rob. You'll get the milk that you get and you'll drink it.
Off the bottom. Somebody was saying that lemon water is really good.
Greg texted me tonight and said, hey, can you bring me a piece of that chocolate tomorrow? I was like, are you nuts?
I have the world's hottest corn chips in the way.
No, he ain't, Rob.
Are you going to the reunion, to the Red? Are you going to take them?
Hot bar, send it my way. Twinkie's got it, not me. Amy's got it.
And I've only got, let's see, I've got 3 of the squares left.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Rich one for his birthday. He's gonna try that he's trying the durian this Saturday, and then the next Saturday he's doing the chocolate bar. And I probably don't want to be in the live stream for that one because he's gonna be cussing me. I'm allergic to milk, but not
Not
chocolate.
chocolate milk.
Oh my lord. Hi, Tammy.
Ken, have you tried those Pocky ghost pepper chips yet? Red, Rob, far away.
I'm hoping Saturday night I can get Cody to try the Black Reaper chocolate. I even told him I would do another half if he did it with me. Hello, Nathan.
Hey, Nathan, how are you?
Hi, Nathan.
See, that's what, like, I can eat all them sauces and I can eat the whole peppers and I can eat the chocolate bars and all that, but Takis burn my mouth so daggone bad I can't eat them.
I don't care for Takis.
It's a different kind of burn, I guess.
Ate the whole bag the next night, you know. See, that was G-Paul. He ate the whole bag at one time and then wanted some more.
Yeah.
I think
Then,
we got what, 7 and 8 down?
Yeah, that was the first hot challenge that we ever did.
Yeah.
I'm not doing hot challenges.
Well, the Pocky chips is what started this whole challenge, things that we started doing because of them chips. And then we did the Funky Fam challenge, Funky Fam food challenge.
Oh, that was funky.
Yeah, that was nasty.
I'm telling you.
A lot of
The
those.
smoothie challenge was gross too.
Huh?
I'm telling you now, Twinkie sisters,
Oh, yeah.
I am not eating anything hot and spicy when I come to America. Be told. No trying to slip me stuff.
We
Well,
won't
we'll have to
eat
get
Cajun.
we'll have to get KJ on the smoothie challenge.
Yeah. What about the condiment challenge? Ugh,
Yeah,
that
the
was
condiment
bad.
challenge.
Oh, the condiment challenge. Yeah, I'll try that. As long as it's not chili.
Michael and him was blindfolded and they gave me 2 or 3 different hot sauces.
Oh. The only hot tamale I want to see over there is George.
I figured I'd hang with Twinkie and get in the hot challenge. I'll probably regret it.
Well, you know,
You
we
will.
do everything together.
You'll regret it. I'm gonna be sitting. You'll be over there.
I'll tell you right now,
gagging and
when you
all that.
start small. That way, if you decide you don't want to do it, the burn is not so bad.
Well, that other thing too, I'm not getting in that Twinkie is in is the gross.
But you have to do everything I do, and I do everything you do.
I don't eat bugs.
But Twinkie,
But
you said you
nothing.
love me.
I'm not doing the gross.
You said you love me.
I love you, but not in the gross. I'm
I
not
feel
eating.
so alone.
Not enough to eat a bug.
People will be right there by your side and Rob on the other side. I'll be
Are you
in front cheering you on.
Are you
Twinkie
guys gonna
eats
eat bugs?
Twinkie eats bugs. She eats,
I ate bugs like 3 or 4 times for challenges. That's it. Not, I don't like go to the store and buy bugs to eat.
tell her what you ate.
Bug wise,
Yeah.
I've ate crickets, grasshoppers, worms.
Worms.
What else? did I eat?
What else was it?
I ate a scorpion, a water scorpion.
you
That's
serious?
all the bugs I've ate.
I ain't doing it. And then she ate 100-year-old egg
Hmm.
that
Did
the
you
mail
not
carrier
do it?
that the mail carriers chewed them out.
That was the absolute worst thing ever.
I don't know what you guys all complain about. Vegemite's good.
We haven't tasted that.
I've never tasted it. I want
I'm
to.
definitely, I'll definitely bring a great big jar with me when I come up.
Yeah, but when you fly, that goes on poundage on your luggage too.
Farm girl said everybody eats bugs, just not on purpose.
Yeah,
What
I've
a-
eaten a Moreton Bay bug.
I think I could do really good on Survivor if I wasn't so fluffy.
James said all kinds of doo doo.
Rob, I will not eat that. Nobody better send nothing like that. That's the only reason why I have not tried the spiders, because I'm afraid that it's going to come back alive whenever it comes out back in.
And then it'd be all wiggling. Ugh.
Oh God, no.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Rob said, Amy, what about chocolate covered spider?
You bath?
No. Nope, ain't doing it.
I make really yummy chocolate spiders, but they're made out of noodles and chocolate, like not real spiders. I don't get close enough to any spider to even look at it, let alone touch it.
Nope.
My grandkids are like, Grandma, there's a spider. Yeah, over there. I'm staying here. The spider's over there. That's exactly where it's going to be, and this is where Grandma's staying.
When
When I
bugs
was
are
in-
dehydrated,
When I was in 8th grade, our teacher for a science project, we had to make earthworm cookies.
mhm,
And she sat there and washed the worms and then laid them on a thing and put them in the oven. And then she crumbled them in the cookie. But I ain't eating them. I know what's in it. No. I didn't pass that part of the class. Because I told my mama I was not eating it. Her teacher, she said she was in school and they tried to make them eat octopus.
Oh, I can eat that. Love them.
And she said that's when she didn't eat it either.
Down in Melbourne, they have ones in chili, like a really mild chili sauce, sweet chili sauce. Little tiny ones. You put in your mouth and crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, yummy.
It's got them little suction thing. No.
Yeah, they're all curled up.
Could you imagine if they get in your mouth and
What are you
shit on
talking
your
about?
jaw?
What are you talking about? I eat that.
Baby
Oh,
octopus.
hell,
That stuff's good.
It's
no,
yummy.
No. Twinkie, how much of the alligator did I eat? This piece, this big.
Yeah, but you ate it.
Oh, God.
Twinkie
It makes
said, "I'm gonna
avocado
buy it,
nice.
you're gonna eat it."
I
The
like
girls-
for breakfast. For breakfast, I like a slice of toast, very lightly toasted, with some butter, avocado, Vegemite, and an egg. Fried egg.
See,
on
I've
top.
never had avocado.
Oh, yeah.
My girls used to yell from the shower and say, "Mom, come kill the spider." I'm like, "No." They're like, "But I got to take a shower." I'm like, "Shower tomorrow."
The same with
I'm
me.
like,
Mum,
"Kill
there's
the spider."
a spider in the toilet. We'll pee behind a tree in the backyard.
Yeah.
We can't do that. I said, well, I'm not going near the spider. So my son would kill it for me. He'd say, it's all good, Mum. I'm here.
I've always been scared of spiders, but then Cody got bit by a spider on his leg, and it took out like half of his leg. It like ate half of his leg. So,
Oh, yeah, that's
and it
horrible.
took him like 2.5 years for it to heal.
Yeah,
So that
those
makes
spiders.
me even worse.
We got those. They got what they call them white tails. They're really tiny, and they
Mhm.
bite you, and it eats away your flesh.
Yeah.
No, if spider
don't
comes
like
in my house, it has a date with a can of fly spray.
Or a big shoe.
Or no, I don't get that close either. No.
Casey was in the living room the other day. There was a spider on the floor because we have hardwood floors. And she was taking her little thin sandal, and that makes a smacking sound. And everybody was asleep. She was in there, and she was missing it every time she'd go to hit it. She was
Oh, them dang jumping spiders, the ones that
Oh yeah,
jump every
I
time.
hate them.
Oh God.
I hate
I'll
them.
eventually try a piece of avocado, but I haven't yet.
Avocado's so good.
Yeah,
they
Trent
are
just had it.
They don't look appetizing to me.
Yeah, and I was watching back some of the video from the Go Man's Bridge, James, and the times when I'd be talking or something in the camera, and I could see like a spider hanging on the bridge behind me, and I'd be
Yeah.
sitting right there beside it. Oh my God. That's why I don't even look at the bridge because there's like spiders hanging down from the top of it and stuff. Ooh.
No.
Yeah, they're Christina, they're called the spiders, Twinkie, that eat your flesh. What is it?
The
Ground secluse?
yeah, brown recluse.
Yeah, that's him.
It
You
like
don't know?
made a hole in Cody's leg, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And he was on like 50 different types of antibiotics, and we had
That's
to
terrible.
clean it every day, put gauze in it every day, wrap it every day. I mean, it was nonstop for 2.5 years.
Wow. Has he got a big scar now?
Yeah, and where the scar is now is where he hit it, and so it's like open back up, and it's
Oh.
you can see that none of it's really healed from the inside.
Oh.
What's Ken talking about a spider behind me?
Huh?
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah, G-Paul used to try to do that every time I went live. I finally stopped falling for it.
Yep. There's no spiders here. I've made sure of that. I've got
I
a
done look,
I've
Ken.
got a
Cody,
automatic
what's going
vibrator.
on? My husband, Katie.
Cody Bear.
Cody Bear.
Doolittle. I'm still looking for Ken. I'm gonna beat you.
I don't see a spider or Twinkie. If there was one, I'd already screamed.
I hope so.
If you hear me say, Twinkie, run! It's something.
Watch, look, if it was hanging from the ceiling, I'd probably stand right up to it.
Yeah.
There's people that pay for black widow spiders and brown secluse spiders. They pay good money for those because they get the antivenom
Yes.
from them.
Yep.
I got, there's black widow. I think you get like $80 a spider.
Yeah, they do that here too.
Well, see, what was so bad with Cody's farm girl is that he got bit by one and we didn't know about it, and it was on the back of his leg, and he worked different hours than me, so I didn't ever see it. And then just one day I just happened to see the back of his leg, and I could see like a hole in it, and he could feel it hurting and burning, but he had remembered scraping his leg, and he thought that's what it was. Well, the scrape was on like the total opposite side of it, and so by the time we found out what it was way too late.
Wow.
It's the fan, Rob.
It's a ghost. Oh, I listened to the bridge video, Twinkie, from Heather's Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And I was editing the video today, and there's one part of it, George says something. He's like, Dad. And then you hear a female voice, not mine or Laney's, and it says, they've already got you, or something like that. They've already got you. Something like that.
I have to go back and listen
I
to it.
haven't posted it yet. I'll send you that later and let you listen to it.
I'll have to watch that one.
Time's going by so fast, the calendar is trying to move. I wish it was going by fast.
But then when we get there, we'll want it to slow down.
Yeah, and it won't. It'll go by so quick, just like last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a couple of them days seemed to
drag on.
It was all right. It wasn't too fast, but then like once we left the cabin, it was like quick.
Because we left the cabin and went to Stanley Hotel that night.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get there till late.
Yeah.
And then the next day we stayed at a hotel.
And then went to George's.
You and George's and had to say goodbye.
Yeah. Hardest day. I'm telling everybody, make sure you have tissues for the last day.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
That's not a very good place to get bit.
No.
On the tushy.
No on the booby.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh my Lord.
Well, most people would enjoy the swelling up, but not just one of them.
Twiggy.
If you like walk funny, you'd be lopsided.
That's like KJ talking about on the Ruru.
Oh, cut it out, you.
She's got
Ah.
Ruru of the brain.
I haven't got Ruru on the brain. I haven't even heard from him today.
Oh, now I can feel like crap crawling on my back.
What?
I said, now I feel like I got some crawling on my back. Hi, Troy. How are you, Troy?
Hey, Troy.
What's up, Troy?
Cody's alarm's going off. I haven't heard that in a week.
You don't know how to act.
I know.
I'm worried about him. I haven't heard from him all day. He usually texts me 150 times. Usually as soon as I come on here, not today. He's very quiet.
Doing good, Troy. I'm talking about the trip and spiders right now.
There was no bueno. I bet not.
In Australia, we call black widows redbacks because they have a red stripe down their back.
Yeah.
Redback spiders.
Well, the worst ones here are the black widow, fiddlebacks, and brown recluse.
What's a fiddleback?
A fiddleback is it's brown or like a light black, and it has what looks like a fiddle on its back.
Oh,
And they're just as bad as the brown recluses.
We've got funnel web, redback, huntsman. They're harmless.
Oh my God, Rob.
Daddy longlegs, whitetails.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, daddy long legs. I know they can't hurt you, but they're still. Ooh.
Actually, apparently they're one of the most venomous spiders in the world. But
They are to
it's fine.
other insects. Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh, Rob.
They cause the insect to be paralyzed,
yeah.
but their mouths are not. Their teeth are so far back that they can't break into our skin.
You talk about a daddy long leg?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're poisonous.
Yeah. I went and helped my aunt and uncle mow a yard one time, and my uncle told me to move a rock away from the edge of the house so he could weed eat there. And I moved it, and there was like thousands of daddy long legs coming out of that. Oh my God. I almost had a heart attack. They thought it was funny. I didn't. I never helped them again.
My dad and grandfather went to put on the pump to pump water up from the dam, and it was in a wooden box. And they opened the lid. I opened the lid of the box to get to the pump to start it, and 1,000 redback spiders came running out.
Oh,
I
talking
like
about arachnophobia, farm girl.
And then my grandfather and dad were doing the spider dance.
Yeah.
Arachnophobia is a movie we have to watch at the.
No, we
when
ain't. Nope.
No.
No,
I'll go for a
Oh,
walk.
y'all can sit there and watch it. Me and Twink could go do something.
We'll go for a walk or something. We ain't watching that.
If I was
We'll go find a
going and watch
place to
Forrest
live.
Gump.
Mhm.
I got a driver's license. I take the truck. We'll just go somewhere in this.
Go for it. No spider movies. My kids made me sit through arachnophobia. I hate them still for it.
That movie should be outlawed.
Oh, that's what I said.
And that big anaconda movie.
I like the Anaconda movies.
I like
because
anaconda movies.
That-
I'm not near them, but
I did watch it. I did watch that movie, and this thing
Okay, dog.
scared the shit out of me.
yeah. Hi, K-Dog.
Hey, K-Dog.
You know, if you watch the anaconda movie, if you watch the waterfall in the anaconda movie, it's running backwards. Now, when they're near the water and the waterfall's behind them, if you watch it, the water's actually going backwards.
Oh, I never knew that.
There's a lot of
Oh, right.
spoofs you see in different movies that you never look for. Then when people tell you different things to look for, then you see it.
Mm-hmm.
See, my kids picked it up straight away. They said, "That's going backwards, Mum."
You watch. Well, I'll be watching that tomorrow.
Like that movie Dirty Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The one where he's asking her when they're laying in the bed together and he's asking her what her name means. And when
Yeah.
he comes up out of bed and puts his pants on and he's talking and he goes when he's going to put his zipper up, he says, "Ooh." You know why? He said, "Ooh."
Mm-hmm.
Something got stuck in the zipper.
Yeah.
Oh, they caught his boo boo.
That's in the movie. They didn't take it out.
I didn't pick that one up. I'll have to watch. I'll just have. I have to really
They
force
should have
myself to
put
watch
that part
it.
in slow motion so we could all catch it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, but there's a lot of different things in movies that
Yeah.
people don't catch.
Yeah.
I like watching them ones that have like the creators or the people that do the animation and stuff. The ones that say they were ticked off or something, so they added something into the film and it never got caught till after it was already put out.
Yeah.
It's very
Like
odd,
what?
the stuff that them people put in there,
Like what?
like clouds being in the shape of a
Oh
wanker.
yeah,
A
a
wiener.
wanker, a winky,
A wiener, not a wanker.
Some of
That's
them are
what
weird.
a winky.
wankers. Oh, I'm not saying anything. Don't say anything.
Okay, Katie.
Okay, Katie.
Poor girl.
Now
You know,
everybody go watch Dirty Dancing tomorrow.
oh, I'd watch Dirty Dancing a million times a day. I'd have it on like just replay, just
Me
to see
too.
Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
That man's sex on
Well,
legs.
if you watch Wizard of Oz about the girl hanging,
Yeah.
if you watch
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz as they were dancing down the yellow brick road, the person is supposedly they've killed him. Yeah, the girl hanging.
Yeah, that's true, Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, watch any Robin Williams movie. He completely goes off script all the time, and that's why he's so funny.
Good night, Jam. We love you.
Good night, Jen. Love you.
I'm in Chicago now. I'm here for my best friend's funeral. He was a homeless buddy that got his life together. And he had PTSD due to homeless life like me, and he committed suicide. Oh, that's sad, K-Dog. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I like that. I watched that the first time I watched that with my ex-mother-in-law. She was my mother-in-law at the time, and he's like, they're in bed and stuff, and he's kissing her, and she's like, "Oh, I like your baby." I'm like, "I know, right?"
Prayers, K-Dog.
Prayers, K-Dog, for your friend and you.
Be careful in Chicago.
Yeah, definitely.
Is Chicago pretty bad? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
But they say that Baltimore is the worst. They're saying it's worse than Chicago.
Okay.
And I was like,
Oh,
that's
okay.
my hometown.
Well,
It's pretty bad.
Melbourne's pretty bad.
Well, I won't go back to my hometown either, hardly. So.
No, no, all the people in my hometown are isolated, so I'm not going back there. In Melbourne, we were there when my children were small, going to get a train to come home to Queensland, and there were people shooting up at the railway station. My children were hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Mum," it's like, I said, "Calm down, we'll just leave. All good." They'd never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
People just do anything anywhere anymore. They don't care.
No, I was my poor children. I'd never seen them so terrified in all their lives. So I'd like all gathered round me. So I said, "It's all right. I'll just take you out." So we went to McDonald's. That cheered them up.
Yeah, do y'all have the same things at McDonald's that we have?
Yeah, well, all
Like the
McDonald's are
quarter,
the same. All we have
not in
quarter pounder.
Japan, they're not.
Oh, yeah, well, probably sell sushi and stuff. But quarter pounders, Big Macs, yeah, cheeseburgers, Happy Meal, crappy meals, we call them. Yeah, just same. And but they don't sell cold tea, iced tea. No.
They need iced tea. Iced tea is really good.
I know, I love iced tea. I buy it in the summer.
Well, we have it all year round.
I buy this mix and I make it myself. No sugar in it.
See, Twinkie don't drink sugar in her tea either.
No.
You got to have sweet tea.
Good night, Christina.
Good night,
Good night,
Christine.
Christina.
It's good talking to you too.
Got to have some sugar in the tea now.
G-Paul is a teaaholic.
Oh, if you have a hot cup of tea, you have sugar in it, but not iced tea.
Yeah, iced tea too.
I can make dang good sweet tea. I can't drink it. It's too sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twinkie does make good iced tea. Sweet
I
tea.
just never was able to drink sweet tea.
Thank you for coming, Christina. Hope to see you again soon. Make sure you check out Twinkie tomorrow night.
You know, I should be over doing some shopping. Guess what? I'm not going. I'll do it next week. I might do it tomorrow. I'm still not feeling very well.
KJ, Kathy said, I know of a person that lives in, I can't pronounce that word.
Schaumburg.
Hang on, I'll have a look. Because I was outside, sorry.
He's in the paranormal field.
Where's Schaumburg? Never heard of it. Sorry. If it's in Australia, I've never heard of it. And I know just about everyone everywhere in Australia. Is that Cherbourg? That's Cherbourg's in the Northern Territory. Yeah, Cherbourg. It's
Oh,
near Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh.
I thought she was talking about Cherbourg in the Northern Territory.
Chicago was one of the one. It's not on my bucket list.
No, not mine either.
No, I don't. There's places in America I don't want to go, but there's heaps of places I do want to go. I want to go to Graceland. That's what I want to do. All my life, when I was a kid, I was trying to save up to go to Graceland to see Elvis when he was alive. And but I'll just have to go now and see him when he's not.
See, if we would have had more time, me and Twinkie was talking about after the thing, maybe go in there.
Yeah.
To Graceland.
We have Target, Coles, Woolworths, Aldi, Myers, Best and Less. They're all like department stores and supermarkets. Kmart. We have Kmart. We don't have Walmart, but apparently we are getting a Walmart here soon too.
They closed all the Kmarts here.
Yeah, all the Kmarts here are closed.
Yeah. No, they're doing well. Still doing well. There was a big W here that belonged to Woolworths, but that's closed down to put Kmart in.
We used to have a Woolworth.
Yep.
When I
Woolworths
first moved here.
Do any of y'all have like Gibsons?
No.
No.
Our Texas used to be big with Gibsons, and I have not seen one of them since probably like 25 years or so, maybe even a little longer. And when we went to go pick up George and stuff, we found a Gibson's, and I was like, I want to go in there so bad. but we
Okay.
were on the schedule. But I hadn't seen one of those in 25 years or so.
I gotta get some here.
Do you?
Probably not like what you're talking about. This is a
It's just
skating.
like to me, it seemed it was like almost like a Goodwill, but it was actually like a actual store.
Well, this is a skating ring.
Oh no,
No.
no, not what I'm talking about.
Did you see me and Twinkie on a pair of skates?
I can skate.
I can skate too, but Lord, last time I got on skates, my bones ached so bad after I got on.
Neither one of my girls could skate. Neither one of them could skate. I tried and tried and tried, and I always outskated them.
My kids all can. They can skate and then they skateboard on skateboards too. They're skateboarders.
I couldn't
They're
even
like,
skate some, but
skateboarded. You skateboarded when you were a teenager, jump on. I said, oh, no, thanks, I'll break.
I used to do skateboards when I was young.
So did I. I wouldn't get on a skateboard now. I'd fall off there and break myself.
not me either.
Yeah, we have a
Too
lot of
old.
big lots. You have
Yeah, I
big
love
lots,
big lots.
JJ?
Pardon?
You have a big lots?
Do I
Big
have a what?
lots?
Never heard of it. Got big lots, yeah, big lots of Australians here. No, don't have big lots. No, we have, like we have, a lot of surf stuff here. We have like Rusty and all that, all the surf stuff's made here in Australia.
Take a picture of it, K-Dog, and send it to me. I gotta see that.
Yeah.
No, we mostly our department stores are mostly owned by Coles and because Coles Myer, and we got David Jones. That's Coles Myer. Then we got Ed Harry. That's where my son buys his beautiful clothes, like cheap but really really nice clothes. And then we got Lowe's. I found it at Lowe's. And that's for big men. That's a big men store.
Is that a department? I mean, is that a
Hardware.
hardware store?
No, it's a clothing store for big men.
Oh, Lowe's here is a hardware store.
store.
Yeah. Oh, we got Bunnings here. That's a hardware store. Bunnings. Bunnings. Warehouse, like a big warehouse. I hate the place.
My wife
Men going
used to say as a teenager, she was popular with the boys. Oh, we used to have all night skating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go skating when I was younger.
We were either at the skating ring or the bowling alley. One of the two.
Our
Yeah,
skating
same-
ring
yeah.
was 2 floors.
Yeah.
Our skating ring was 2 floors. You had to get your speed up to be able to get up to the top.
Mm-hmm. I never seen a 2-floor one.
Yeah, we had 2 floor. It was awesome.
So they're like the better skaters skated upstairs.
Yeah.
I can ice skate too, farm girl. But
I
like
have
in a circle.
never tried to ice skate.
I can just go around the edge like in a circle. But like as far as getting out in the middle and skating around, I could not do that. My brother, he would walk on the side of the skates. He wouldn't even put the blade on the ice. He would just walk on the side of the skates.
My dad used to ice skate. He was a good ice skater.
We used to have those, and when we were young, we do the skating, the races.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you had, like my friend Lisa, she would squat down in the front, and I'd have to push her by
Yeah.
her shoulders.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
And they always did the hokey pokey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they must be all over the world because they did it at our skating rink as well.
Yep.
Ours was just called, like here, it's just called Skateland.
Ours was called. What was ours called? Oh, Rockhampton Skating Rink. That was. Now it's a department store. They tore it down.
Did y'all ever have the restaurant called Geno's?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
It was like a Kentucky Fried Chicken, but it was called Geno's.
We got one similar to that called. We got one similar called Brody's. Brody's Chicken.
Y'all don't have KFC or nothing down there?
Oh yeah. Oh hell, it's just down the road. Yeah.
KFC used to be good.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Now it's all greasy.
Well, it depends where you go. There's one shop I wouldn't eat it from because it's too greasy, but the one we've got's really good. Depends on who cooks it, I think.
And it's way expensive here now too.
Oh, way expensive here too. Way expensive. But I love
Yeah,
it.
here too, Rob.
Did you
Saturday
go?
cartoons.
Oh yeah, we call that Popeye. I like the I don't know what you call it, the little tiny popcorn chicken. We call it. It's like little that size of popcorn. You get that from KFC here.
We have a Popeyes and a Bojangles and
Mhm.
KFC and
We have all that. I know I'm not big on chicken, especially like fried chicken restaurants and stuff like that. I've never been.
we have a
That was
church
never my first choice. My mom loves church's chicken too.
Oh yeah, we have Red Rooster here, and it has you can either get fried chicken or barbecue chicken.
We
I
got a
like the barbecue.
Dixie's chicken.
Yeah, I've heard of this before.
Farm girl, did you go ice skating at the Grapevine Mills Mall? Is that where you would go? That's the only place. Well, no, I did ice skate in Wilmington, North Carolina, but where we always went was the Grapevine Mills Mall.
I've got to try these biscuits and gravy because I always hear about them.
Biscuits and gravy are the best thing in the world.
Do you eat them like with a side in your meal, or do you eat them for a breakfast, or how do you?
You can eat it by itself for breakfast, or you can eat it with eggs and.
Maryland fried chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I've had that before, Troy.
Oh, the
I'm
tangy
from
stuff.
Maryland, of course. And a big thing in Maryland too is French fries with salt on them, and you pour vinegar on them.
Vinegar, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do in Australia. Salt and vinegar,
I
yum.
never
Good
liked
night, Rob. Love you, Brady brother.
it. Good night,
Good night,
Brady
Rob.
brother. We love
Have a good
you.
rest. Love ya. Yeah, we love it over here. Yeah, vinegar. Oh man. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Every time I talk to you guys, I'm like, I'm so hungry, and then I can't eat anyway.
I know every single one of our streams always ends up with food somehow.
Yeah.
George's live stream Sunday, he started eating, and the whole
Yeah.
stream went to food.
Yep. I remember, yeah, Troy and I were in there. We were talking. He was asking me
Mhm.
about like food. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, then I had to have something to eat. Remember, I had to have a sandwich.
Yeah.
I had a sandwich.
A sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yep, a sandwich. A boiled egg sandwich.
I had beef tips and rice last night.
Oh, that
That's what
sounds
we're
nice.
having Thursday, Twinkie. It's
Beef
on the
tips and
menu for work, yes. I know
Yeah,
Casey said that to Lainey, and I was like, we're having that Thursday.
we always have something close.
I know.
You watch.
Yeah,
I've
I'm a
been doing
seafood
chicken
guy.
all day. You watch. I'll end up having to make chicken for dinner.
We had manwiches tonight. George had never had manwiches either.
Oh, I
Ever?
love sandwiches.
Ever. He didn't even know what it was.
Did he like it?
Yeah, he liked it.
I
But he
like
had never
sandwiches.
had it.
I had chicken salad tonight.
Chicken salad.
I made chicken salad the other day. Yum.
I had to debone. We only can use the breast of the chicken from the rotisserie chickens that are left over.
Mhm.
I had to debone 15 of them suckers tonight.
I'm good at deboning chickens.
Katie misses seeing the Twinkies together.
You'll
We
see them
just-
soon. They'll be together soon.
You'll see us in 21 days together.
Yeah.
I know. Like, woohoo. Double
Yeah, I looked at
Twinkies.
my calendar just a minute ago. Twinkie is down to 21 days now.
Yep. Can't get here quick enough.
I know it.
Well, if Amy could turn her camera on, you'd be able to see her.
No, no. Eat both of them.
Yeah, so I might. No, I won't. I might not get a refill before I come up to America, so I can eat a little bit more. Otherwise, if I eat too much, I'll just.
Now, when I was at Twinkie's house, Cody made what was it, the first day that I went to work with you?
Mm-hmm.
He texts Twinkie and says, "Y'all don't eat nothing at work. I got y'all surprised. Don't eat nothing at work." We got there and he had made big old T-bone steaks.
Oh wow!
And what else was it? Was it baked
Baked
potatoes?
potatoes. And I don't know. Yeah, baked potatoes.
God, it was so good.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat it all. I ate the rest of it the next day. And then I gave Layla, my buddy, the bone.
Yeah.
Katie said, "Are you awake? Are you alive, T-Paul?"
Oh yeah, I hear.
You just quiet.
Cody made the best T-bones, and I went yesterday and last night when I went grocery shopping and found some rub. It's jalapeno rub, and the other one is chipotle rub.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta find something to rub it on.
Hey, hey, hey.
I knew he was going to say. I'll have to make it our famous, our family recipe is steak Diane. Oh, good stuff.
Steak is my favorite.
Farm girl, I think I've heard of that before, though. Like
What?
she said, I make what we call hamburger special. It's ground beef with ketchup and brown sugar. It's gross but good.
It's almost. My mom makes something like that.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like
Sloppy Joe.
sloppy joes.
Mom makes it. We always liked it.
Mm-hmm.
We call that savoury mince in Australia.
Yeah.
We make a hamburger casserole with the big white egg noodles,
Yeah.
sour cream, cream cheese, garlic, tomato sauce, and you mix it all together with the hamburger meat and the noodles, and then you layer it in a thing, and then you put cheese over top of it to melt it.
Oh wow! Can't have enough cheese. Ah.
That was mom when it was real cold. She put it on the heater
Mm-hmm.
on their wood stove, and she would bake it on top of the wood stove.
Lovely.
And then with a big old slice of garlic bread, make your tongue slap your brains out.
I like that. Like you don't slap the brains out. I remember that one.
We have scrambled burgers here made from green peppers, onions, and ground beef and a hot sauce. That sounds good.
That sounds almost like sandwich too, except for it wouldn't be hot sauce. It would be tomato sauce.
When I cook, I use a lot of garlic, so get ready for it.
Well, I take and cut the tops off garlic and put olive oil and salt and stuff on them and bake it in the oven and just eat it out like that.
I couldn't
Oh,
do that.
yum!
I love garlic.
I do too.
You don't want to be around me anytime after that, but I love garlic.
Comes out of everywhere.
Mm-hmm. We stopped, we used to do like hamburger helper and stuff like that, but we stopped buying and we make everything like homemade now because it's so easy to make those
This is a lot better for you.
so much better.
Yeah, I make all my
Now I
own.
want some of that. Now I want some of my mama's hamburger meat with the brown sugar and stuff and ketchup. I want some of that. Gonna have to call mama.
It's true, Troy. Yeah, I just love garlic. I'm not Italian. Well, you can tell, I'm Australian. But where I grew up, there was a lot of Italians and Yugoslavians and Greeks, and they use lots of garlic. So I just kind of started using garlic. My mother never used to use garlic, but I love it.
Now mama added green peppers and onions to hers with the brown sugar and ketchup.
Yeah.
There's you probably know this one, KK. There's the Italians do like olive oil and they chop up garlic and put in it, and then they get like crunchy bread and toast it a little bit, and then I just use it as a dip. That's so good.
I think the best thing, the best smell in the world is onions and celery when they're cooking.
Oh, I don't like celery.
Oh, it is the
I
best smell
love
in the world.
celery. Get a stalk of celery.
Mhm.
Eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. May as well eat grass off the.
I like celery and
I
cream
know
cheese.
Twinkie would say it's disgusting, but a stalk of celery and put a little bit of mayonnaise on it.
Ugh. I like cream
My
cheese
kids like
on it.
My kids like with peanut butter.
Cream cheese or cream cheese?
No.
Peanut butter and celery. Yeah, it's an antipasto. Oh, I love it. I was a carer for an Italian man, and he taught me a lot of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Laney's Italian.
Troy, get you a little bit of mayonnaise and get you a stalk of celery and just put a little bit of mayonnaise in the U shape of it. It's good.
Yeah, I used to do that for snacks for their lunchbox. They'd have a piece like of celery with the peanut butter in it. They loved it.
I tried pesto one time just to,
Oh, I love pesto.
Oh,
it might be the way that the place made it, but it was,
Mhm.
yeah.
The chef that we work with for the celebrity waiter dinners, he makes us pesto every single year that he comes, and we just sit there and snack on that all day.
All day, yeah.
oh, Troy don't like mayonnaise.
I don't
I
know.
don't have.
I don't like.
I only like the real
Troy.
the real egg mayonnaise.
I made pasta salad the other night, and I added some mayonnaise into it, and George's like, "Mom, you're using mayonnaise?" Yeah, just in the pasta salad.
Yeah, I love pesto with the basil. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, I just
That's
buy
fine,
pennies
too.
on crackers.
KJ, next time, or KK, next time you make pesto, try putting pistachios in it.
Oh,
Ground them up with it, and put pistachios in it. It is so good.
I don't know where that pesto that I tried. It was disgusting.
Hmm. Well, see, I used to not like pesto either until he started making it. So it could be just who you're trying it from.
It was in the
yeah, who
store.
makes it? Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was from the
definitely.
store, and it was disgusting.
I would definitely try it somewhere else because I used to hate it too, but I love it ever since he made it. Yeah, try pistachios in it.
What
It
is
is so
pine
good.
nuts? I've never tried to have a pine nut. What's a pine nut?
It's just a sliver nut. It's
I
not.
just think of a pine tree every time somebody says
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's not pine tree.
I love hummus dip. Oh, I'll drink hummus. I love it.
I don't
Ooh,
like hummus. No,
hummus is nasty.
and I can't say that I don't like all hummus. I just the ones that I've tried I did not like. No, and they were from the store. So
Oh no, we get them. We go to the kebab shop and they make their own, and it's beautiful.
They're buttery tasting.
yeah,
Yeah, 'cause it's made from chickpeas.
I
Yeah,
don't like
and I don't
chickpeas.
like chickpeas.
Twinkie, you owe me a Coke.
I just put plenty of garlic in it, so yeah, tastes good. Is this hummus or garlic paste? Yep.
They saw that hummus. Casey begged me one day, Mom, would you please buy some hummus? My teacher had this hummus, and it was so good that we bought the hummus. She tried it. Nope, that's not it. That's
Yeah.
not it.
Yeah,
So we never bought any more. I just hate chickpeas. My mom and dad used to make chickpeas for dinner.
Mhm.
Sometimes we're like, oh.
yeah,
No, I've never eaten them like that. Just in hummus.
yeah. You roast them to bring the oil out in them, and that makes the pesto stick together better.
See, whenever somebody would say pine nuts, I'd be like, pine saw, pine tree. You know, it's like,
Mhm.
Because God forbid you lean up against a pine tree, you're going to have sap all over you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's good for a toothache.
I can't even stand the smell of pine.
My uncle said if you take and have a bad toothache, go and cut a notch. Was it cut a notch in the tree, Uncle? Cut a notch in the tree and get you some of the pine sap rosin
Mm-hmm.
and put it on your bad tooth and it'll
Like a
take the
natural
toothache away.
anesthetic or whatever it's called.
Yeah, pine sol, Troy.
I cannot stand the smell of pine sol.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. We call it pine tar salt. Pine tar salt. Oh, I'm so sorry, K-Dog.
I've had one Christmas tree that was real Christmas tree, a pine tree, and that never happened again.
We used to have real ones. My mum used to complain about the pine needle, so Dad got a fake one.
Well, Lainey's allergic to them, or she's allergic to pine,
Oh, okay.
and it makes her break out. But before we even knew that, Cody and his family got us a real Christmas tree to get married in front of, and it was a crap tree. But I'll never have another one.
I haven't had a real tree in a long time.
No, we just did fake ones.
My tree literally looked like they went in somebody's yard and dug up a bush and brought it to my house and said, "Here's your tree." I use the green apple fabuloso. Lainey likes the lavender too, but I don't like lavender either.
I don't
Oh,
like
yeah, I like
lavender.
lavender. I use lavender.
I don't like lavender.
I like the green apple one, the green kind.
And Casey, all the perfume she gets, she likes the fruity smell.
Yeah.
And I just can't. No.
There's only certain perfumes that I'll buy too because I don't like the florally, the ones that make you smell like you're been sitting in a chest of drawers for 30 years.
Yeah, I know that smell. Yeah.
I like Vanderbilt or White Diamonds.
I buy stuff called green, and it's like natural, and it's for the bathroom it's lime juice, and for the kitchen I use eucalyptus eucalyptus oil. That's how I clean. All natural.
I love, like, my perfumes. I wear Victoria's Secret Rapture or Beaches.
Beaches smells good.
Mm-hmm.
I wear black opium or
Bed
Jobba.
Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
I
Hi,
forgot that the other
Chloe.
day when I was in there.
Hugs to you too.
Oh, do you know what my boyfriend said he wanted to take me shopping?
Where?
Victoria's Secret.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
I know. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okie dokie. So I've never owned a pair of $40 underpants before.
Yeah.
You'll be taking the Spencer's next. KJ.
Pardon?
He'll be taking you to Spencer's next.
Well, I was kind of thinking maybe bras and things, but when he said Victoria's Secret, I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. He said, I've always walked past Victoria's Secret and said, I wish I had a girlfriend to take. And then he walked past the other day, goes, I'm going to take KJ. Woohoo. Like, yeah, you can.
Better be careful. He'll be taking to the toy shop next.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not saying anything about that either.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm like, if you want to spend money on me, I'll let you. Don't worry about that.
Very true, farm girl. No, it's definitely not for us fluffy females.
No.
We got to go to like her cousin's store or something. Victoria just doesn't make stuff for us.
He already said that, Kate. Have you been talking to him? He wanted to get me ones without a crutch as well. And I'm like, are you serious? like, slow down, sunshine.
Edible underwear, K-Dog said, KJ.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, he's been talking to my boyfriend.
We got a package of those for a gag gift one time, and so like it just sat there on the coffee table, and me and Cody both just like kept looking at it and looking at each other and then looking at it, and I was like, finally, I was like, okay, I want to know what they taste like. And so it's kind of like eating a fruit roll up. I'm like, could you imagine having that stuck to your body?
Ouch.
That would just be nasty.
Is it like a
I
fruit
know.
roll-up? I've never seen a pair.
They're like fruit roll ups,
Oh my
but in the
god.
shape of a pair of panties.
Pair of panties.
I wouldn't want to eat that thing where, never mind.
I know.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
No.
When I go in there, oh, they got edible panties here, and they're made out of those little tiny. They're like little tiny lollies, and they put them on a lap. And no, I wouldn't want to go there either.
Could you imagine? Never mind.
Yeah, and they're like they're you call them thongs over there. Could you imagine those beads up your?
Talk about a sticky situation.
Exactly.
Oh my lord.
G-Paw was being quiet. Can y'all believe
Yeah,
it?
stain your skin. Both of you. Ugh.
Ah.
But they don't even taste good either. They're like the exact as like fruit roll ups, but
I don't like fruit.
no flavor really.
I don't like fruit roll-ups, so I'll never. Yeah.
And those aren't for fluffy people either. Just FYI.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit fluffy still, so I don't know. That's why I said to myself, I'm a little bit fluffy, so I'm sure we'll find something. I'm like, I don't think so. You have to be like supermodel skinny, live on like one strawberry a week. But anyway, but I know where there's this really nice, like big woman's lingerie and stuff, so I'll take him there instead.
Just go for the old varsity blues trick and wear with the whipped cream.
I was going
That
to
would be
say, stop
sticky too.
keeping my mouth shut.
That would be sticky too. Just buy the fruit roll ups. I'd need fruit by the foot.
I'll have a foot of roll-ups, please.
Just put several together.
Just take a lighter and melt them together a little bit right there. And then you could make you a slingshot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that make a great slingshot. No, you started stick to it.
Lynn just farted really bad in the car. 4 hours and 45 minutes with me and Taco Bell bringing burritos. Oh,
That's nasty.
That's called an over the shoulder boulder holder, as my brother used to say.
yeah.
Or a double barrel slingshot.
Yeah. My mum have a real flat chest. She say, "Oh well, I'm off to bed, girls. I'm going to take my boobs off and hang them behind the door." We're like, "Oh, ma."
Oh, that's a
You
good
know what?
one.
Her boyfriend's going to take her to Spencer's and get those little things that Madonna wore with the little spinny things on
Yeah.
Oh, you get those in the sex shops. I've seen that. Could you imagine my boobs hang down here? They'll be like,
I hate it when you get like
I'll
when
trip
you,
over
when
'em.
you go get a new bra and you've never had that kind before and you put it on and you look like Madonna with the cones on.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you're not supposed to do that.
Troy's changing the subject.
Yeah, he's changing it big time. Right, farm girl?
I'm not big chested. It's just I got a bigger bum.
I'm big chested as long as they're where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, you take your bra off and they head south for the winter.
Oh my God.
It's like, oh, you got new shoes.
Oh my
That's what kids do to you.
Oh my goodness. You're okay, Troy. I cannot believe G-Paul's so quiet.
I know. I've been giving him so much material to come back with, and he is not.
He's not. Oh, I'm out of gas.
He's probably cussing his wife out. Dang it, I could have said something there.
Are you still there, G-Paul?
No, he is.
No, he's
He's taking notes.
Taking notes, yeah.
I'm waiting for Tennessee.
Uh-oh.
Twinkie, you ain't right.
I know.
That was the funniest thing I've
Still
ever
love
heard,
me.
Amy.
South of the winner.
I like you got new shoes.
Yeah.
Hey, Amy, are your knees swollen again, or are you going braless?
Hey, look out, now he started.
G-Paul, G-Paul, G-Paul.
That's your brother.
I could ask you the same thing if you're going underwearless or if your knees are hurting.
Oh my God.
Have you got man boobs, G-Pa?
Oh, yeah.
Thinking more of down under.
Big hairy ones.
Oh, that's disgusting. At least you don't need a shirt.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my Lord. I'm an H on my Vicks. Oh Lord.
Good Lord. I don't know if I could handle that. My daughter used to have really big boobs. When she laid down, they went underneath her armpits.
I hear you, Katie. From G to XR in 10 seconds. I don't think it even took that long.
Just a swinging.
Yo ain't right.
You know how to remove wrinkles out of your face real quick? Take your bra off.
Oh my Lord. It's almost 1 a.m. here, so the kids should be in bed.
Oh my Lord. And Troy ain't commenting nothing else.
I know.
Yep, Troy's like, I'm just going to sit back here and go, mm-hmm.
What happened to the food talk?
Yeah. Those Cliff bars were pretty good, huh, Troy?
Yeah. We'll have to try them.
Yeah, I'll have to try one. It might shut me up for a bit. Food porn.
Love
He's
how
just
loud
eating a
I'm
snack.
eating now.
Oh my God.
Food porn. Listen to her. Listen to Katie. Food porn.
I know. I told this guy I was a YouTuber. He said, "Oh, what do you do? Porn?" I'm like, "Are you serious? My grandchildren watch that."
Troy just sitting back saying, I'm eating my Cliff bar.
Oh Lord, K-Dog.
Troy just went
Oh no.
patty smack all over the screen.
Troy just spit that Cliff bar out.
I'll never be able to look at a fruit roll up again.
Right.
What?
I was laughing at what Farm Girl said.
From chicken breast to women's breast.
Women's breasts.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my lord. It's like we're all just watching for the next thing to roll
Yeah.
up in the chat.
I know, I'm watching too. I'm like, who's going to say something now? That was me. I started that. I said Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, I said Spencer's.
I usually start everything.
It's so weird how one sentence can like turn a whole string.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wouldn't have you any other way.
No.
I'm terrible.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Most of the time we do. I wrote something that was YouTube deleted.
Things that make you go,
Nothing bad was in it.
It may have just been because you were writing so fast.
Yeah.
If you're not a mod and you comment more than a few times per minute, it will take your comment away.
Take the comment away, yeah.
A lot of people still don't know that.
So when he gets home, he's taking you to Victoria's Secret. KJ.
Pardon?
I said when your boyfriend gets home, he's taking you to shopping.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Because I decided I'm not going to go down to Sydney. It's too cold, and I'm still not very well. And because he was going to move in on the first week of July, and I told him yesterday I wasn't going down to Sydney, and he went, "Oh, okay."
Hey,
And
Candy.
I'll probably take the dog.
Yeah, you need to get better first.
Yeah, I was go down there and I'll just get worse for sure.
Yeah.
Are you going to live stream your shopping trip? Look at her look down at me now.
That would be the stream to be in.
Just give us
He'll be
all
like-
heads up so we'll know to watch.
Yeah, he'll be like, "You're not going to live stream this, are you, babe?" Like, yeah, he'll be like, "Oh my god." You're not flashing your boobs to all the men on the I said, "Oh, it's all good. I've done it before." You won't what?
Well, you got to tell them, say, I've got to put them up on the panel because they got to give me the thumbs up. Or
Yeah, you got to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You go, "Yeah, the girls are fine, but that old fella there, he can't look." Frozen fruit, licking. Oh, behave yourself, K-Dog. In the blood corner. Jeez.
That's a very fitting question tonight, Candy. Ask G Paul.
Oh, my Lord.
Swing low, sweet area.
Oh my god. Oh my Lord.
Oh,
You
my
could not have come back with a better comeback than that. I will give that to you.
Exactly.
Look at Candy. She's like, okay.
She said, well, G-Paul?
Oh my! Oh, my cheeks are hurting.
And while Troy is still snacking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
Troy's
going
very
to evacuate
How
Troy.
big is that Cliff Bar?
big as a brick.
I think it's eating fruit roll-ups.
She said, what did I just click into? Would that be considered informative and educational. Demon.
It would have been very informative.
In fact, too much information.
I'm thinking about baseball now. Oh, don't get me started, Troy.
But we won't, Troy. We'll be nice.
He's thinking baseball. I'm thinking pool.
Oh, oh, gee, oh, that's so bad.
You got your ball in the pocket? Well, he said swing low.
He's playing. Oh my goodness.
Who is hanging low and what is?
Oh, don't ask Candy, please.
You
He'll
don't
answer you.
want to know Candy.
No, because he'll answer you. I'm telling you.
That ain't his knee swollen.
Info ain't sure.
Boy, I understand it's all these boobies hanging around here.
Yeah, you and your hairy ones. Oh no! I meant his boob, man boobs. I didn't mean it. Oh no! Oops! I put my foot right in my big mouth that time, didn't I? Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I know. I think I got to go to the naughty corner. See you next week.
Barbara, which base are you at, Troy? Third base or a home run? See, I told you we would be nice, Troy. I didn't say nothing about Farm Girl. Daisy, no hell too late.
Oh my goodness.
North Carolina 17. Oh,
Oh my Lord.
you got some puppies and boulders tonight?
We're talking about the ones that are out of them.
Oh,
Oh, you're on the ball tonight, Amy. Quick as a wink.
That was a very innocent question, Farm Girl. None of us took it out of context.
No, not at all.
Not even a smidgen.
Mm-mm.
No, not at all.
Poor old Troy. In scene 17 tonight.
Poor Troy's probably spit his snack on the screen about 20 times. Waking up all the time. Oh, shut up, Jim.
Oh, a spider.
What?
A spider was on my countertop.
Oh my God.
What are you doing there?
Run.
Running, yeah.
Run.
Moving. Hit the road. Past that ambulance.
I just put the tray down.
Run.
Run, April, run. Run, April, run.
It's hump day now, said the camel. Oh, that's so fitting.
Hump day.
Ooh, it's
Hump
good.
day.
Ooh. I don't even get a paper towel and pick it up.
Now, if that tray starts coming or starts moving, you better run.
Oh, it's smushed.
Oh, you smushed it.
It went.
Scared the crap out of me.
Don't forget about his brother behind you.
Oh, you better shut up, G-Ball.
G-Ball.
See? Wait a minute. See? Can you see it?
Nah, I can only see your picture.
Wait a minute. I just, oh, wait a minute. I gotta click it first. Duh.
Ooh, it's not dead enough. Kill it some more.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, there's not enough guts. There's not enough guts coming out of it. Hit it again.
See, y'all mentioned spiders. Ugh.
Yeah. Speak of the spider.
Ken said that spider behind me.
He probably put it there.
Gotta wash my hands. Don't do spiders.
Spiders. Don't hurt spiders. They don't hurt you. Liar, they do so.
I've only been bit maybe 3 or 4 times today by spiders.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, I hate spiders. Just the thought of them.
It wanted 15 seconds of fame. It got it. Had a
It got it.
death scene.
Hey, and then guess what? Guess what, K-Dog? And it's staying there. It's staying right there in the smoke alarm. There's no spiders in my house because I've got one of those automatic bug spray things, and every 30 seconds it sprays bug spray, so there's no bugs in my house.
Have you seen those things that you're supposed to plug into your wall
Yeah.
socket to get all? I wonder if that thing works.
I don't know. I've had one before, but I don't
Oh,
think
the mouse? Yeah, no, because I had a mouse one in my house. We had it downstairs underneath the house. All the mice were upstairs.
it.
So I just got traps and killed them.
Well, all my living stuff is on the first floor, only one floor.
It does look like something crawling on that smoke alarm, KJ.
Well, as long as it stays up there, because he's not home yet. And
Everybody's staring at her smoke alarm.
That's what I was fixing to say. How many people staring at the smoke alarm?
now I am. Stop it. Make me scary.
Candy said they work. It helps.
It's a natural one. See, I'm a bit of an old hippie, and it's just basically citronella, like a citronella spray.
Oh, true.
I don't
say that.
I try to use very little chemicals in my home and stuff. Yeah. Then when Troy talks, what does he talk about? Go back to eating and watching baseball, Troy.
Grab you another, what's that candy bar, that bar you said? Cliff Bar.
Cliff Bar. Go eat a Cliff Bar.
Did you ever see any rodents? If not, then it worked. Well, I guess it worked then.
Well, no. Well, like I said, ours was downstairs in the basement. All that, there was none in the basement. They're all upstairs in my kitchen.
No.
But then that's when you gotta put them in your kitchen.
No, I just got mouse traps.
I ain't touching them things.
Oh, don't worry me. Put a bit of peanut butter and a sultana on them. Catch mice real fast.
Michael puts peanut butter on when we had them. If we have one and it was used, oh, you got to throw it away. I ain't touching things. Or reuse them.
I used to use them all the time. Reuse them all the time. I loved it.
We had the reusable ones, but I'd always throw them in the trash.
I'm too scared of them.
I had to get my finger. I know I would get
Yeah, I would too.
Well, yeah, I was worried about that, but I learned how to do it pretty. My dad used to taught me how to set them when I was little, so I learned how to do it pretty. After we got caught a couple of times.
It only hurt a second.
I hear you.
I heard. I went, ouch. I only said ouch because Dad was there, because if I said anything else, he would have smacked me up the back of the head.
Yeah, those sticky traps work until you set like your cell phone by it, or your shoe gets near it, or and then you're just stuck.
Well, I used to use rat sack, but I had a dog, an inside dog at the time, and I didn't want him eating it.
Yeah.
Normally, I just use rat sack. and then they eat it, and then they go and have a drink of water, and they die.
Well, they say like if you have any kind of holes or anything that a mouse can get in, take and put those Brillo pads. Take a
Okay.
Brillo pad and
Yeah.
stick it in there.
Yeah, because they can't chew through it.
They used to come up the stairs from the basement. They used to walk. They used to walk up the stairs, like the railing of the stairs. They'd walk up the stairs and come in the house. Stupid things. I hate them.
Candy said I had mice walk away with the sticky pads.
That's Mighty Mouse.
For fleas, if you have carpet, sprinkle salt all in your carpet.
Yep.
It dehydrates them. And we always used you can use it for ants, for bugs, anything. We always ordered for every house that we've ever moved into, we always order this Chinese chalk. And you just do like around your cupboards or around the edge of the and you won't have any bugs.
I'll have to look for some. Because we've got Chinese grocery stores and stuff here.
What I hated all the time here in the summertime, the black ants start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get the ants too. I hate bloody things they are.
We don't get them really bad, but I just can't stand them.
I hate ants. Getting everything. We have fly and cockroaches out here. Great big one.
Oh Lord. What are you laughing at?
Farm girl. She said, Kathy, did that help with the fleas, putting them on your cats?
Yeah, they say flies too. Take a bag of water and hang it outside.
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
If you put a penny in it, it makes them think it's like spiders or something. I can't remember what it says, but it gives the illusion of something that they're very scared of.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad we don't. We have possums. They get in our roof and stuff, but I'm so glad we don't have raccoons over here.
I hate possums. We get them bad here too.
My dogs outside use them as toys.
Yeah.
We've had to take and go throw some in the woods that our dogs got a hold of.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I'd want to come across a raccoon. They're pretty savage.
Yeah.
We used to have a raccoon in the attic until I had a new roof put on, so we don't have that problem anymore.
The possums here are harmless. They only eat fruit and stuff.
I think they're so cute, but I wouldn't want to get near one.
Oh, I wouldn't get a new one, but
what gets so bad here is the daggone like mosquitoes. Oh.
Yeah, we get them bad here too. Hot because it's hot. No, I don't think I'd. Look. I tell you what, I've had an encounter with a koala, and a couple of kangaroos, and a wombat, and yeah.
You say a koala?
Yeah, we had a koala in our yard, and I patted him. His name, we called him Albany. He was only a baby though, but they'll scratch you. Oh, they got big long claws.
That used to be my favorite animal. I had so many pups that they would eat cat food alongside my cat, and they didn't even care.
Yeah, that happens.
That's right, Katie.
Do you know how to get rid of feral? I'll tell you how to get rid of a feral cat. Put aspirin in the water. Not in their water. Get some milk. Put an aspirin in it, and they'll drink it, and they'll die.
They'll die. The way she said that so calm, and they'll die.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Oh my Lord, farm girl. She's on a roll today.
Are you supposed to throw the penny back in the wash?
I could just see Farm Girl throwing bags of pennies.
Go away, B.
They said this works.
She comes back with like screams. Yeah, definitely just make them mad.
I'd probably just make them mad.
Mhm.
We wait till like about this time, dusk, coming towards dusk, and they all come back to the nest. Then we set them on fire.
No.
Swing them, run. Swing them, run.
And another thing that's good for like if you have like ant beds and stuff in your yard, pour cornmeal on top of them.
I won't tell you what my dad used to do.
Cornmeal.
Yeah, they start carrying it back to there and they eat it and it swells up in them.
Yeah,
My
there's
dad-
one around here for sure.
My dad, if we had an ant's nest, he'd tip kerosene down it and put a match down.
Mm-hmm.
They smell bad when they're cooked. Oh.
Oh.
We have hornets here too. They're about this long and they fly straight at you. Phew. My father was terrible. He taught me some really bad stuff. And like he got me a magnifying glass and I said, I don't need this, Dad. I'm not blind like you. He said, no, come on, I'll show you. And we sat down. It was a sunny day and we set the ants on fire with the magnifying glass. So yeah, my father taught me bad stuff.
Or light the ant beds on fire. Just have a bucket of water for when the yard starts to get
Every single one of them's catching their yards on fire. Katie said the same thing.
It's like,
Geez, and you called your dad a moron and lived. I called my dad a moron. I wouldn't be here today.
So you can't show Claudia like we get where the snakes dig holes and stuff, especially if they're around work. And every time she sees one of them dang holes, she goes and gets like them M60s and stuff. And she'll light it and throw it down in the hole. And then we all just stand around like idiots waiting to see if something crawls out. It's like, if they crawl out after that M60, you better run.
Snake come out with the M60 in his mouth. I'm going to get you.
Is that all you got?
Snake will come out laughing.
Yeah.
Look like a cigar out of his mouth.
And say, who's laughing now? You dirty rat.
Yeah, it's Rainbow Snake.
Rainbow Snake. And they call each other some colorful names. It's all in fun though.
Oh, you want to hear what my son says to me? You probably will when it comes on a video. Yeah. He treats me just like one of the boys, actually. It's really bad. Those people say, you talk to your mother with that, you kiss your mother with that mouth? He's like, yeah, but if you say it to her, I'll break your teeth.
Yeah.
My mom went and got a flea collar for her puppy. She paid like $80 for it. I think it's supposed to last a year.
I wouldn't put flea collars on my dog.
She took it off. She don't even use it. That dog is spoiled.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Take my dog. I used to take my dog for a bath every week for $10.
My dad. See, all growing up when I was young, I never had a dog ever.
Oh, okay.
All growing up, I never had one. I moved out. My dad just went and bought my mom last year.
A
Paid
dog.
paid $700 for it.
Oh my lord.
It's a party Yorkie, tiny.
That's
And
exactly.
I
I
call
just
it
read up.
sis.
That's it. Just saw it, Case. The only place in the world that you can call your friend your mate a C and you don't get your ass kicked for it. That's true.
It's like my mom and dad. They used to think it was funny when they would see people talking to their dog, saying, "Come here to mommy, come here to mommy." Now my
Mm-hmm.
mom and dad do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I call the dog sis.
Yeah. Yeah. My dog Ollie. Yeah. Whenever Frank was saying, he said, "Go and tell mum. Go and tell mum." When he was hungry, go and tell mum.
My dog listens better than my kids did.
Yeah.
Because I look at mine and say, "You know better than that." She put her head down and walk away. That's like she was barking at me when I came in the door from work. And she seen who I was, and then she started growling at me again. I said, "You better go on." She made a beeline.
They take off pretty quick.
I haven't had animals since December of last year. Went homeless for a short time. I'll adopt again after moving to Nevada. After something happens to Maya and these two dogs outside, I'm not giving you more.
Nah, I'm not having any more dogs now after Ollie.
Same here. I don't even want to think about losing Layla though.
Nah. Well, my ex got the dog when we separated. He got the dog.
Like I was telling Twinkie before, Michael's uncle, he was married to this girl named Cindy, and they got divorced. And she actually tried to take him to court for child support
For the dog.
for the dog.
What a dingbat.
They didn't have any kids. The dog's name was Samantha or Sabrina. I'm sorry, Sabrina. And when
Sabrina.
they went to the court when they went to court, and his uncle was trying to say, "Your Honor, she's a dog," and he's like, "How dare you call your child a dog?" And they went on to court, and the next court thing they said, "You need to bring Sabrina with you to court next time." And she wouldn't bring it, so they had the cops go to the house to get it, and they walked in with the dog, and they said, "Well, where's Sabrina?" And it said, "This is Sabrina." Could you imagine going to court for a dog for child support?
In Australia, they'd probably lock you up just because you wasted their time. Some people are dumb.
Poor girl. Disclaimer: I cannot be held responsible for anything I've said since 11 p.m. Oh my lord!
Well, I bought Maya, so if anything happened to me and Slim, she's mine. But she like they say female dogs kind of tend to go towards the male.
Mm-hmm.
In my case, it's true because she follows Michael everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have to worry about that because we let Layla choose, and she'd come with me every time. So,
You might have lost her to George.
yeah.
When I left, Ollie was sick for 2 weeks. He stopped eating because he missed me. He was fretting for me. So I had to ring him up and talk to him and tell him to be a good boy. Called him up on the phone. We FaceTimed and I told him to be a good boy.
You read it out loud, so that makes it real.
Whoops.
Mummy loves you. Mummy loves you. You need. I mean,
Yes, Layla's getting very attached to George. Very.
Oh, I can imagine.
See, I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, I am
Lane's
too.
cats.
I just don't like cats much.
I used to have one and I got pregnant with Kayla, and after it died, if I get around a cat, I about die.
It sounded like KJ said, "Yeah, I'm allergic." No, I just don't like cats very much.
I don't. That's true. Nah, cats.
Lonnie
Cats.
wants a cat, but she's allergic.
You don't. You don't own cats. Cats own you.
Yeah.
And I'm not going there. Nobody owns me but me. No, I like dogs. And then I'm not ever having goldfish again because they just die.
Yeah. Oh, my goldfish died.
Yeah.
I used to have fish and birds when I was growing up.
I had fish, birds, chickens, ferrets.
I ain't
lizards.
having no chickens.
Yeah, we had
Michael's,
chickens.
Michael's mama tried so hard to get us to get some chickens since we lived down here in the woods. I was like, no, because the first one that wakes me up bright and early is the dog.
It'd be on the dinner table.
Well, it wouldn't be on their table; it'd just be out there. I ain't plucking in or what.
Chihuahuas always think they own their owners.
Oh,
Cody.
yeah, they do.
We had
Really
chihuahuas.
do.
We've had
You don't want to pet the chick's breakfast.
what?
You don't want to pet the chick's breakfast.
That's hard. And
They are, farm girl. I totally agree with you. My pastor at church used to say, I love cats. They make great crab pot. Or they taste like chicken. And I'd be, Pastor Mike. He was such a good example to his flock. Except he used to tell me I was a drinker, then he used to tell me off every Sunday morning for going to church with sunglasses on. You been drinking again, KJ? Get those sunglasses off. No.
I'll tell you, some of them birds are kind of evil too, because my mom used to work with a lady at where I work now before we all started there, and she got real close to the lady, and the lady passed away. Well, she didn't have any family here, so my mom took her bird that she had, and every time my mom's phone would ring, that bird would sound just like that woman, and she'd go, hello, on the phone, and it sounded just like the woman that had just died. So Mom eventually had to get rid of it because it freaked her out so bad.
Yeah, my nieces and nephews had hermit crabs. And rats. They like.
I ain't buying no rats to put in my house. That's
No. We my dad bought us pet mice. My mum made us take them and put them in the garage.
We had hermit crabs too.
nothing.
If you start smelling something really bad in your house, one of them probably died.
Good night, Troy. We love you and thank you for being here and putting up with us.
Not Troy, love you. You're probably just full from all them Cliff bars.
Good night,
Yeah,
Troy.
that's
Love
what
ya.
You need to go to the Thunderbolts.
You want cockatoos in Australia. We had a pet cockatoo, and boy, it was funny. Used to yell out, and so did my sister. My sister had a pet cockatoo called Mary. That's my sister's name, Mary. And he'd yell out, Mary, Mary, and did she go out there and say, bag your head, you stupid bird? And everything. After a while, she'd come out the door and yell out, bag your head, you stupid bird. Every time it saw her.
I had finches too, farm girl. I had Pretty Girl Peepers, Roscoe, and Elvira.
Well, I had budgerigars, like you call them little, like we call them budgerigars, like they're little parrots.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my dad built me because I bred them, and my dad built me this huge big cage, and they could fly around, and I had about probably 200 or 300 of them.
Oh wow!
Nice to sell them for like
My mom
$5.
always buys them dang birds, and then she don't want nothing to do with them because she's scared of them. So I would always take care of them. Her last cockatoo was Doc Holliday, and he was a mean little shit.
Oh, they can be really mean. They bite. They bite like
I had
crazy.
crabs too, but got the shampoo. All is good. Oh my lord!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was so funny, Tim. Bit too much information, but really funny.
Okay, Donna. I know my mom said that when we were little, said that they had two birds in the house, and my brother snuck and opened the cage, and they got out. Mom and Dad were trying to catch them, and they kept dive bombing at them. And so my brother just would fall over laughing so hard at him. He's about 2 years old. I was a baby, so I didn't do it, so I couldn't get blamed. I hated when we were little because when we were growing up, and Dad say, "Who done it?" And I didn't do it. And my brother said he didn't do it. And he said, "Well, I'll just whoop both of y'all, make sure I get the right one." I'd be
Yeah,
like,
that's what Dad used to say. My dad was the same. If we
My
went to
brother
like,
tried-
we'd all get a whooping for lying.
my brother, he got in trouble one time, and my dad told him he was gonna whoop his hind end when he got home. And my brother thought he was gonna be smart because you know that Northern commercial where it's supposed to be so soft. He put a whole thing of Northern in his britches and then put a glass plate,
Oh my
in
god!
his britches. Well, when Dad smacked his hind end, it busted the plate and it cut his butt all to pieces. He said, "That'll learn you, darn you."
Dad used to say, who did it? And we'd all say, not me, not me. So he'd whip us all. He'd say, I got the right one. I got one of yous did the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we learned to say if we broke something, we say to Dad, we go up to Dad and say, "Sorry, Dad, I broke it." And he'd say, "Oh well, accidents happen, but if you lied to him, he would whoop your bum." Oh. But mostly it was just like something go wrong in the house and be like, "Karen," I'm like, "I didn't do it."
Yeah, we was talking about hermit crabs.
Yeah, hermit crabs, not those other crabs.
Ken said he couldn't resist. Katie said my cousin used to own an umbrella cockatoo, and he would be on the phone cussing out his lawyer. The lawyer's name was Phil. Well, he passed away in 2000, and his daughter got married to the lawyer's son 6 years later. When the guy was over at the house, and the bird yells out, "F you, Phil," to him.
Oh my lord!
They're funny. They pick up. You don't realise they listen all the time,
Yeah.
And that stuff you don't even want to teach them, they'll learn quick. The stuff you want to teach them, they won't learn hardly at all. But the stuff you don't want them to learn, oh boy, they learn it so fast.
I think cuss words they learn the fastest at it.
Yeah. Because that's usually what everybody teaches them.
Yeah.
Like little kids. They
Hey,
learn
totally.
first.
Like a sponge.
Yep.
Well, that's like I was telling Twinkie yesterday when I went grocery store. Casey told her boyfriend to pull up right next to me. It was only going to be a minute loading the stuff into my car, and she said, "Just pull right." He said, "That's a handicap." He said, "It's only." Casey told him it's only going to be a minute. He drove all the way around. I said, "Why is he such a goober?" And he ran and pulled in front of my car. What does my granddaughter do? She runs over to his car and says, "Jeremy, Mama called you a goober." I said, "You little tattletale." And he come over to Casey. "Why did you call me a goober?" I said, "She didn't. I did." I said, "You can't tell her nothing."
No. Oh, my uncle had a cockatoo called Cocky, of course, and he had to get rid of him because he learned all the cuss words under the sun. So we had to, and we were living in town. We had to get rid of him because every time someone walked past, he'd cuss them out. It's terrible.
Well, that'd be good if a Jehovah Witness come to your door.
Well, that's what I said to my uncle. I said, can I take him home and use him on a Sunday morning when the Jehovah's Witnesses come around?
Oh, my mama, she would put these little cards on our screen door or our glass storm door. No solicitors on one card, and the other one is no Jehovah Witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what my dad
You
did.
see them walk up to up the sidewalk coming towards the house, and then they see the signs. You see them turn around.
Our neighbor had to put a sign on her door that said, "Day sleeper, God bless."
Yeah, I had one. Yeah, I had that one
Because
of
they
those when
come out here all the time.
my husband was a night shift worker, and I had one on the, shift worker sleeping. Yeah, they wouldn't come to my door either.
Yeah, the Mormons are just as bad.
Yeah,
The what?
the Mormons.
Oh, we call them morons over here.
Oh, Lord.
Well, that's Australia for you. Bible thumpers.
One girl said, if I had one of those, then that's all I would teach Mom, the worst vile curse words ever.
Yeah, and then then the pastor, like the preacher, comes over for dinner and it cusses him out. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Did you see a preacher trying to save a bird?
The bird would be like, "Ow, ow."
Tell us what you really feel, KJ.
I will. Don't you worry about it. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I actually dropped the F-bomb. I didn't mean to. But you can tell. I'm behaving myself because I'm telling you now, every second word that comes out of my mouth is usually a cuss word. Snitches.
Snitches get stitches is what I teach a bird if I have.
Oh, my Lord.
Everybody's waiting for the next comment again.
I know. Well, yeah, we just sort of sitting here like this.
Lord have mercy.
Hang low.
Oh, he's singing his theme song again.
Theme
Isn't it
song.
supposed to be swing low, not hang low?
My bed.
That'd be too bad for them. Oh, they said that the Confederate flag is they're bringing it back to South Carolina.
Oh, really?
They're
About
putting it
time.
back up.
About time.
Yep.
My family are in the Rebels, and that's their colours. Is the Southern flag.
Yeah, they're suing one of the there's places here called Gander Mountain. This sporting stuff. They've got some of the biggest flags out there, and the cities are suing them $1,000 a day
Wow.
if they don't take it down.
Wow.
To me, this is our country because
yeah,
they said it offends, people that come in, people that are coming in from other countries. I'm sorry, you're coming into our country.
exactly.
I'm proud of it. I don't think we should have to.
Yeah, I know exactly. We get the same. They come in from other countries. Christmas offends them. Easter offends them. Australia Day offends them. Anzac Day offends. Well, go home. Ping off.
Yeah.
Go back to your country. Most of them are over here anyway because they're like war criminals and stuff. They go back to their country, they're going to get their head cut off. And they come down here and tell me I went to a cab one time and I was wearing a shirt that just had a little tiny V and no sleeves. And these guys wouldn't let me in their cab because I didn't have enough clothes on. And I said to the guy, I knew he was African. I called him a Muslim. He goes, I'm not a Muslim, I'm an African. I said, well, are you offended? And he goes, yeah. I said, well, don't tell me how to dress in my country. I was born in this country, mate. If they don't like it, they can get on a boat, a slow boat, and I hope it sinks halfway.
Well, see, that's like too. I just seen a video. This woman, I don't know where she's from, but she's Muslim.
Yeah.
And they said that their task is to get all Americans to become Muslim.
Yeah, same with Australia. That's their task. They come over and take over our country. And I'm telling you now, you can't. Rifles are illegal here, but I'm telling you now, I'll go and get one. I'll show them. I want my country back.
You know, because if we go to their country, you think they're going to take their flag down because it offends me? No.
Yeah. No.
So why should it take mine down? But to sue a place of business $1,000 a day for flying the flag is bullcrap.
Yeah. Well, here in last year at Easter time, Cadbury over here made all their chocolate halal, which is something to do with like blessing and stuff. But they take certain ingredients, so it didn't taste like Cadbury chocolate. They sold one chocolate egg out of millions and millions they put on the market. They had to dump them all and into a dump and just bulldoze the whole lot underground because no one bought them. Why should I have to change? Yeah, why should I have to change how I eat chocolate just because a couple of guys that wear tea towels on their heads get all upset about it? Mm-hmm. Just upset. I get really upset. Sorry. Sorry about that. I get really upset. This is my country.
To me, to each his own, whatever religion you want to serve, whatever you want to do and everything like that, that's fine. But don't try to change.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't come shove it down my throat just because you don't like me.
Exactly.
But shove stuff down your throat and you won't like it.
And when I see somebody trying to walk on the flag or burn, that burns.
No, anyone burned a flag in front of me, I would just beat the crap out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely beat the crap.
I'd probably end up in jail.
Me too. Actually, I'd beat the crap out of him, then go to jail and put me and say to the cops, yeah, I did it. I wouldn't. I'd go and turn myself in. No.
That's what I mean. This is the land of the free. Everybody, a lot of people want to come to America, the United States because, there's a lot of opportunity and stuff.
Yeah.
But you come here. This is our country. You need to adjust to us.
Exactly.
I don't think there's wrong if they come here to the United States and they work and everything just like us, get treated just just like we do. That's fine. But the ones that are the criminals, they need to be sent back.
Yep.
When the rape, murder, all that, they need to be sent back.
Oh yeah, sent back.
But don't try to change how we were born and raised to fit your. Don't try to mold us to what you want us to be.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't usually talk about that kind of stuff here, but
yeah, I don't talk about it much either. But it's it's getting to the point now where you have to be careful what you say because they're like you might offend someone. I don't really give a shit. This is my country. My family were pioneers. They opened up some of this country, and they worked hard. And they put their love and their blood, sweat and tears into it. I'm not going to let someone just walk in here just because they've got a different religion or a different way of thinking and telling me I should think like them. I don't tell them to think like me. I couldn't care less what they do as long as they don't do it near me.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody should have an opportunity. We are the land of the free. And a lot of people want that. And To me, anybody could come here. That's fine.
Yeah,
But if they're upstanding, citizens and and stuff like that, that's fine.
yeah.
But I don't know. It's just burning me up.
Yeah.
I just I'll tell the atheists when they slander me for believing in God. I just tell them that that's their choice. It's not my place to tell you what to believe in. Jesus' job to judge you. That's exactly right.
It's exactly right.
hmm
Yep.
I just there's so many there's so many different religions out there,
Oh, yeah.
but that's why we're the land of free. We can choose what we want.
Yeah, same here, same in Australia. And choose,
But
what
when that
religion.
woman said that it is their goal to make all Americans Muslim,
Oh, they said that. Yeah, they've said that in Australia too. It's their goal to make all Australians Muslim. Nah, not this little black duck.
mm-mm.
Nah, I'm
and
Australian.
it, and all these statues and monuments and stuff, they're wanting them. They've been taken down and
Oh, yeah.
flags and all that. I think it's totally ridiculous.
That's disgusting. I mean, the North and South War happened. Okay, so, and there were, that's all there is to. That's what they want to do here. They want to take down all our shrines of remembrance for our soldiers and stuff. No way. No way in hell, mate. I'll beat them off with a cricket bat. Yep, they didn't. No, oh, down here now, you're not allowed to say Merry Christmas. You got to say Happy Holiday. I'm like, yeah, and I see a Muslim. Like, how you going? Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm. I'll always say Merry Christmas.
Me too. I've said Merry Christmas. Oh, and they said Santa Claus isn't allowed to say ho 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 anymore because it's derogatory to women. It's crazy. They even tried down in Australia, even tried to ban Bert and Ernie because they reckon Bert and Ernie are gay.
They've gotten ridiculous with like kids cartoons and everything else.
Oh,
It's got ridiculous.
absolutely. Well, that's right, KK. Everyone has that's what we're just saying. Everyone has the right to believe in what they believe. Everyone has the right to their own sexuality, their own religious beliefs, their everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't force what I believe in. I do believe in God, and I do believe in Jesus. But I'm also a spiritualist, and there's a lot of stuff there I could talk about. You would have no idea what I'm talking about. But I wouldn't force it on anybody. I have no right. I have no right to judge anyone. Only God judges you. No one else. So I don't judge anyone. But if they start on me, then I'll be very judgmental.
I don't know. This world's gotten so crazy.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if they do it up in America, but here now, when kids have like school sports and stuff and they all into school sports and they have running and all that. Well, once you used to get, first, second and third, that was it. Now they all get a trophy because they don't want anybody to feel left out.
See, but that's wrong to me.
That's totally wrong to me.
To me, that's what they try for. When I was in school, we got first, second, and third place.
Same here. And you worked hard for it. You trained for it, and you really put the effort into it. Now they don't really put the effort because everybody gets a trophy.
And that's where kids get to think that no matter what, that gives a kid, the mindset. Well, I don't need to try because I'm going to get a trophy anyway.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, and it's horrible. And it makes children feel like they're entitled.
Yeah.
That the world owes them everything and they owe the world nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's been so blown out of the water. And it
Well,
all started to where you couldn't, they were saying you couldn't um correct your, not correct, but you couldn't spank your children.
yeah,
But there, to me, there's a difference between spanking and beating.
and beating. Yeah, totally. To me, it's spanking is a smack on the bottom.
Yeah,
Just
I got my butt tore up, and my kids
yeah.
got their butt tore up.
I've been beaten by one of these on my butt.
We always got the belt.
And my mother's favourite, I don't know if it's inside. My mother's favourite to beat us. Oh, she was an animal. My mother was this thing.
Mm.
Feather duster. We broke all her wooden spoons once. then she went and bought new ones and beat us with them. So we couldn't win. She's hit me over the head with a teapot once. That really hurt.
Well, see, a lot of people here, in the South and everywhere, they got hit with like a hickory or switch, like what Donna
Yeah.
just said. I have never been hit with a switch in my life, and my kids have never been hit with a switch. But I know, because I guess that was because of where I was raised in Maryland.
Yeah.
But my cousins in the mountains of Virginia and stuff, they talk about getting tore up with a hickory or a switch.
Yeah. No, we never got hit.
I
with
never
a
got
switch.
hit with one.
My mum's hit me with an electric cord like this, too.
Mm.
And her thong. Yeah, thongs are great. Okay, I'm not taking off my underwear, everyone. Thong, right? Get beaten by a thong. She could throw one too. Hit you right in the head.
We always got the hand or the belt.
Yeah, my dad always gave us the belt or a hand. I know
Yeah.
they would, Donna.
That's what's wrong with all the kids now. They weren't. Well, I know I can call the police. I can get them in trouble with this, that, and the other. Shoot, half the cops down here where we live, they'll tell the kids themselves, your mom or daddy needs to beat your hind end.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's wrong with kids nowadays.
Yep, no discipline.
Then my dad, he used to get hit with a razor strap when he was young, growing up. He said that he'd get hit with a razor strap.
Yeah, my dad used to too. Yeah, and or the bridle off, not the bridle, the reins of off a horse. Well, yeah, my grandchildren are mixed race children. And and we don't even talk about their skin colour, except for when they won't put their moisturiser on and their skin goes ashy. That's the only time I say anything about their skin. But yeah, I used when my kids were real little, I used to spank them. But once they got, like you said, if you discipline them properly and teach them respect, you don't have to discipline them when they become teenagers as much, because they've learnt the lessons that they needed to learn.
My 3 kids, they have never been in trouble with the law, thank God.
No, normal.
Kayla's married now. She's 28. Cameron works all the time. Casey works. I got some pretty good kids. And my series
I got good kids. And my oldest daughter, Lorette, she's married and got 5 children. Matthew's, he's got a partner, Amira, and he's got 5 children. And then my other girls, they work for the government, Australian government. So, they're doing really well. They've been to university or college. So, and they've never been in jail. So, I've done something right. And I was a single mum and I raised the 5 on my own.
I mean, don't get me wrong. My kids ain't angels by no means.
Oh, no.
But they've been good kids.
Yep.
I mean, and you got kids out there, that get into stuff that they shouldn't be into, and some of them have really made a comeback and they're doing really good, and it makes you proud of them, because kids are gonna. I mean, everybody's gonna slip up.
Yeah, well, they do. I mean, it's all part of growing up. It's all part of life experience.
But when they finally hit that spurt to where hey, this ain't too cool anymore. It's time to grow up.
Yep.
then you're just as proud as them as if they never did anything.
That's right, exactly. You know,
My dad sometimes still hits me with a razor strap. Don't piss that off. I just get irritated because really we got more problems than what someone we love is. I can't count on one hand how many times I had to spank my boys.
yeah, same here, Farm Girl. Yeah. Yeah, I can count on one hand at a time. The time I really, really spanked, like I beat my kids. They were playing on a railway line.
Yeah.
They were putting quarters on a railway line to see if the trains would run over it, and they're electrified. You know, the railway lines are electrified, and they're putting quarters on it. And I'm like, I just went off my head, and I just, inside, you're in so much trouble. And they were in shock because I actually got a belt, and I beat them, and they couldn't talk for a week. Every time they looked at me, they just go. And they said, "You
Scared.
really scared us, Mum." I said, "Yeah, but you terrified me." I told one of the deal was, if I think that you're going to do something that will endanger your life, I will beat your butt.
Mm.
And that
I
was,
think the most Kayla ever scared me is she snuck in the house and got my car keys.
mm-hmm.
And her and Cameron went and sat in the car and turned on the radio and were listening to the radio. Casey was little and she was riding her little bicycle or tricycle out front of in the yard, and Kayla somehow knocked the car. It didn't start the car, but she knocked the car in gear.
Oh no.
And if Casey wouldn't have moved or been 2 feet, if she'd have been 2 feet over, they would have ran her over.
Oh,
And my car goes down through my yard, through my backyard. Thank God there was a telephone pole there, because if it wouldn't have been, it would have went into a dog cage full of Rottweiler
oh no.
that would bite.
Yeah.
And it didn't put a dent on my car or nothing. But I beat the wheels off of that young.
Yep. Yep. That's what I was. I was so angry.
Something stupid.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. My brothers, they never beat his children, and they used to live in a house with big glass doors between their lounge room and the hallway, and they were playing, wrestling and stuff. And he warned them, please be careful. Don't wrestle in here. You could go through the glass door. Anyway, he just told them, walked out. Of course, they started wrestling again. Next minute, the glass just shattered, and they both fell through this glass door. My brother, and these kids at the time were like 12 and 10, never raised his hand. He beat the living daylights out of them. And they just like, yeah. And they're like, you hit us, Dad. And he said, number one, you were warned. Number two, I was so terrified I would walk in and find you both dead. And they said, then you beat us. He said, well, that serves yourself right. You were told not to do that. So, yep. But that's the only reason we ever hit our kids, is if they were doing threatening. It was life-threatening to them or someone else. That was the only
Winky,
time
did you ever get your butt tore up?
Do what?
Did you ever get your butt tore up?
All the time.
Listen to her all the time.
Me too.
Winky, you said you was an angel. Remember, you even sent me a picture with you with a halo.
I was.
So was I. Yeah, nah. But no, my dad hit me. The last time my dad hit me is I was 13, and I had a really bad toothache, and I came home from school, and I went in and talked. Dad was busy, so I didn't disturb him, and I went into Mum and I said, I've got a really bad toothache. I think, can I stay home this afternoon? And she's like, no, you can't. And I'm like, well, I'd really like to, Mum, because I've got a really, really bad toothache. And she went and told Dad I badmouthed her, and he beat me till I was black and blue on my legs.
Oh my God.
And then I was heading back to school, and he looked at my legs and he said, you're not going back to school? And I said, well, I shouldn't have even got that beaten, Dad. And I explained, well, so Daddy went and yelled at Mum. And I didn't go to school for a week until the bruising went away. And he promised me I'll never raise my hand to you again. He never did after that.
Mm.
Never smacked me again. And he said to Mum, next time you tell me something about Karen, I'm going to ask her if it's a truth or a lie. And he said, I think I'll give you a hiding with the belt.
Now, my dad said that the only time that he had ever stood up to my grandfather is when he was about, I guess, 10, 11 years old, and my uncle had done something wrong.
Yeah.
My uncle blamed it, and my grandmother knew my dad didn't do it because my grandmother was there. She seen my uncle do it. My uncle went back and said he didn't do it, that my dad did. So my grandpa was going to whoop my dad with a razor strap. And my dad says, you're not going to whoop me. And he said, do what? And he said, you're not going to whoop me. And said that my grandmother said that, Arthur lied, said Burley didn't do it, he did. And they said that was the only time my grandfather, my dad stood up to my grandfather. And he didn't whoop him.
My grandfather never even raised his voice to us.
Oh, we were apple of my grandpa's. They didn't get to see us much because we lived out of state, so we'd only go on vacation. So he never seen us be brats.
Yeah, we were pretty good for Nana Pop. We were pretty quiet. We behaved ourselves for him. It's like if you behave yourself, they used to spoil you. So yeah, so that we did.
And my mom, she got on to me one day, and me and her got into argument or something, and I didn't think she was listening at the door after she shut it. And after she walked out, I was like, you think I'm scared of you? And she opened that door and she said, what'd you say? I said, do you think I'm scared of you? She knocked me backwards clean across my bed. I never said it to you.
My mum was a bully. My dad was one. My mum had a really bad temper. Candy, she would just go off her head about nothing. I think she was a bit mentally deranged or something because she would go off about nothing. Whereas Dad would take it and take it and take it. And then when he stood up and grabbed that belt buckle, oh, we knew we were going to get it.
What time is it? Twinkie, you got to work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm fixing to go to bed.
Yeah, I need to get off of here.
I've been listening.
You a sleepy Twinkie?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got to pack lunches.
I've got to fold my laundry. Oh, well, I was going to go to the shops, but in 1 minute, I'm not going to make it over the shops in a minute. I'll be shut.
You can shop tomorrow.
Yeah, there's always tomorrow.
As long as it don't rain.
Oh, no, it was actually warm today. It's 24 degrees, which is warm.
Good night, Kathy. Thank you for coming in.
Good night, Kathy. It's nice to see you again.
Good night, Kathy.
All right, everybody. I'm going to get off of here so I can get my stuff done. I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, all right.
I didn't get off work till late. Thank God I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah. You won't be off tomorrow because you'll have to catch up with all your house cleaning and stuff.
All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Make sure you check out What the Paranormal, my Twinkie, tomorrow night. What time are you going on, girl?
8:30.
Ish.
Yeah.
8:30-ish.
And
Central
be there
time.
or be square.
Yep. So everybody have a great night. Peace, love, and hugs. Thank y'all for being on the panel. I love y'all.
Thanks for having
Good
me.
night.
Love
you
y'all.
guys.
Good night.
Good night. Love everyone.